waiting for that music to hit that right outro note.
You got to hit the right outro note. Rule number 1, always hit the outro note.
Thank you for tuning into YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for the KoJack's Live Tuesday 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2 Tuesday.
1-2 Tuesday.
Rocking and rolling, ready to go.
Got the lineup. People already in the chat. Somebody, who's that? Megan? How do you say that last name?
I don't think anybody knows how to say it.
I don't know what that last name is.
Or spell it.
Yeah. Royce, good to see you in the chat there.
What's up,
Kate
man?
saying, what's the latest registration time? Well, it's a cash game, so there's no registration. If you want to play, see if anybody busts out or comes in, you can get on that list and maybe get on the live stream. We'll be here with you until 9 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. Come out, try and get a spot. We've got a table going on in the main room, so you can use that as a feeder table, play a little bit while you get rocking and rolling.
That's it. That's it. So these guys, like I said, they're about to get started, but we've got, excuse you, Chase. Let's switch this over for you.
Tried to hold that in as long as I could.
Less than 10 seconds. The 10K, or the 10K, $50,000 zero entry free roll, the first qualifier this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Here at KoJack's.
Saturday. Here at KoJack's.
Saturday, yeah, that's right. Saturday at KoJack's, Sunday at the River League and Celebrity Card Club.
That's right.
If you were in those on that list, 20 hours or more for the cash game in June, your chips are waiting for you to come and claim. $30 entry to play in the qualifier. That's only a $30 entry to qualify for a $50,000 free roll. We're going to be having that belt up for grabs again this year. It's been a couple of years. It's been sitting in San Angelo, Texas. I am not biased. We'll see where it ends up. But
yeah, we'll see where it ends up, Reese.
It's actually you're the biased one there.
Yep.
and I don't blame you. I love it.
Unashamedly biased. I do not mind at all. Yeah, 40,000 in the prize pool, 10K in mystery bounties once we get to the final table. That's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's been contacted, so if you haven't heard from us, you may not have made it to the cut. But do come in if you have any questions and ask us where you stand.
Yeah, like I said, it is. But the clock has been reset. If you get it 20 hours at least of cash game access in July, you'll be in for that August qualifier. Only three chances to get in that $50,000 tournament in September, but not this Saturday.
No, not this Saturday.
I was about to say this Saturday, but now this Saturday is the qualifier.
Yep.
But I want to throw it out there anyway. Look at the result we had for that very first $3,000 guaranteed Saturday tournament we had.
Yeah, look how crazy that prize pool got up to $7,250. We had almost $3,000 up top. Unreal. Super great turnout. Thanks, everybody who showed up and played. It was a lot of fun. That deep stack format is real interesting. You can get the add-on at any time during registration. So I had a couple of players use it as a second life, a couple of players buying in with that extra add-on right off the rip. And a couple of people waited until the end of registration.
I was going to ask you what the general strategy was for that, what people thought about being able to do that add-on at any point.
It was 50-50-50.
50-50-50. Well, let's see here. Get the table audio on here.
That's going to be this one, one of those. This one.
This one here.
Uh-huh.
There we go. We had the first bomb pot.
Yeah, we sure did. Ace 4-4, Brandon betting $120.
He's got a set of fours there. Who's got diamonds? Oh, never mind. He doesn't care about the fours. He's got the nut flush already.
He doesn't care.
Doesn't want the board to pair. Doesn't want that underboat. Jack 5-6 deuce. Not much going on for anybody on that bottom.
There's a bounty on you today.
Hey, Roy's going to try and get that belt over here to KoJack's.
To bankrupt you if I do it. $1,200.
I hear a voice already in the table.
That's Mr. Charlie. He is going to be playing here on this live stream.
Charlie's going to be here.
He is playing on it right now.
Welcome to your game, sir.
And here's me walking in 15 minutes ago, delivering a table.
Don't have anybody else that can deliver a table?
Nope. I'm your guy. I do it the best. Everybody knows that. Get your tables from Chase.
Well, Brandon here is going to bet out that nut flush 120. Whisper makes the call. Looks like he's got two pair, Jackson 5s. Adrian saying gamble. That's exactly right. That's what these guys are here to do. Throwing some chips in there by Nick. Top set. He needs the board to pair on that top one. He's got the Jack deuce. He's got a lower two pair. So trouble here for Whisper and Nick fighting over that bottom board.
Not so good here. Ambient Pool in the chat. What's going on, Matthew?
And look at that. The king on the top pairs taking over that top spot for Nick. And he's still got the best on the bottom as that deuce made the boat on the bottom. What a river, two rivers for Nick as he went from behind on both to winning both.
Scoop, scoop. I heard an all-in announcement. That is Mr. Nick throwing the rest of his chips in.
And really the only tough decision here is for Brandon.
Yeah, he's got a boat. He's got the nut flush, which of course we know is no good. But on the other board, he's only got a pair of aces.
Yeah, like I said, Brandon's going to have a hard time. But at the end of the day, any paired board in a bomb pot, you got to be wary.
Yes.
Wary, not wary. But it makes you weary as well.
It does, it does.
Ambient, we are starting tournaments soon on TX Poker. We'll get into that later on in the stream. Tournaments coming soon.
Very excited.
Poker. And he does make the call, decides to go ahead.
Oh.
He's going to see the bad news as Nick is going to just scoop a monster first opening bomb pot here on this 1-2 Tuesday.
Ooh,
Brandon
big
gets to
old
see
pot.
the bad news there. And he had 2 outs for the board pair with his pocket fours. So tough one there for Brandon, but Nick there just came in, sat down, and like I said, needed perfect and got there.
$1,200 pot. First pot of the night is a 4-figure pot. How do you like that?
Yeah, on a 1-2 Tuesday.
That's right.
If that says anything about the 1-2 game, that's basically it in a nutshell there. And let's see if that opens the game up. Let's see how Nick decides to put those chips to work. So these guys are playing just like everybody else out on the outer floors with the Flush Frenzy active. New 6-hour windows. You have 2 extra hours to make those 4 flushes for that $5,000 jackpot. That's where we're at, $5,000?
$5,000, 60% to the winner, 40% to anybody clocked in playing cash. 6-hour windows, 2 to 8, 8 to 2, and 2 to 8.
Yep. The definitely 6 hours is more than doable for that Flush Frenzy. And first time for the room share. I'm excited to see what that pans out to be. So if you come up here and see or talk to your buddy and they say, hey, somebody has 3 flushes, just come sit down and play and be a part of that room share.
Yeah, indeed. You could just get a couple $100 just for sitting there playing.
That's exactly what it is. $2,000 at 40% would be spread across anybody playing cash game at the table, at a different table. If you're logged in playing cash at an eligible game, you will get a part of that 40% room share. There's the first look we saw there, Charlie. Brandon, who just took that tough beat. Looks like he's still got plenty of chips.
I won't even look at the table.
He's doing fine.
Yeah, he bought in for enough to cover that. We'll get some chip counts soon enough.
This guy said I look away.
Yeah, I'll look away just like this.
Table erupting in laughter.
Yeah, but if you tell me before he puts them out.
We got Team Superman in the chat by Megan. Best dealer alert. Absolutely.
Megan on a team against Charlie.
That's true.
Pretty surprised to see that.
Did she see who is there in seat 1?
I don't know if she knows what Charlie looks like.
That's our
It's our AGM over there with a fresh stain on his shirt. Was walking out the live room right as he was walking in. He was holding a Dr. Pepper. Went everywhere.
well, he stepped in it here. Nick smooth called with pocket queens, hoping to play back at somebody, and Charlie was the one that obliged.
Yeah.
And actually, Nick chose to play this one slow again.
Jack of diamonds, 5
Oh, look at this.
15.
Charlie with the flush draw.
Yeah, he's got some outs against these pocket queens. That king on they're going to stall Nick's game just a little bit, but he does have the extra chips from that bomb pot to maybe peel just to see if Charlie's serious, which is rarely the case. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real. Charlie, serious when?
Tell me
Yep, Megan saying it's Ricky. That's it. We'll get to him here in a minute. And might not have had pocket queens there as he does lay that down unless he just truly believed Charlie. So Charlie, seat 1. We've got, let's see, what's going by?
Paul Hurd at seat number 2.
Yeah, we could see Paul. And then Brandon, stream regular, seat 3.
Yeah, you may know him. Jake in seat 4.
AKA Whisper.
Yep, a.k.a. Whisper, one of the first dealers hired on at KoJack's.
Yeah. Basil, seat 5, a.k.a. Superman. And Ricky P. Seeing him here at KoJack's, our snack bar extraordinaire. He is in seat number 7.
He wears many hats. And look at this, Whisper now with the pocket queens.
And he raised it up to 12 here, so these ones might be legit. Superman makes a call with a suited ace 4. Tacos and Ribs. I love the name.
Yeah, Mr. Julian showing up, showing out, getting ready for this live stream, and Nick Gamage rounding out the crew for today so far.
Charlie here, pocket deuces, makes calls well, and somebody three-bet here. Yeah, there's Brandon, 3-bet to 75.
Ooh.
And Mr. Whisper says, okay, fine, I've got pocket queens, let's go.
Let's go. He's all in with the ladies. Good spot to be, I think.
And, you know, Brandon can't be happy in his position, but I don't think he can fold for less than $100 more after you've already put that out there.
Yeah, that is true.
So he's going to be happy to see at least he's got one over at the moment. Charlie, does he want to gamble for funsies? Does he want to call 175, 169 all in with just some ducks?
I think he's gonna.
Like
No,
No, he didn't.
he's got to give him credit for a pocket pair bigger than that. And of course, Brandon has to make that call. So we've got an all-in right off the rip
First hold'em hand, first all in.
by Brandon there, who 3-bet with the ace-10, and Mr. Whisper, who was waiting in the weeds with the pocket queens, looking to dodge an ace right now, or a lot of Broadway cards, as dealer Dr. Reeves stacks up those chips in the middle.
Dealer / doctor, not the other way around.
game where you used to flip the quarters.
Dealer / doctor.
Yes. And Mike Sawyer's in the chat saying, don't fold those jacks, Charlie. That's true. Look out.
9-6 king and 6 on the turn, leading to dodge an ace, and does so.
And he gets a set. Queens full. And Jedrick in the chat saying they got Charlie in the mix. Yes, we do. We got Charlie out here repping the KoJack's brand, also wearing one of our polos.
Yeah, he's the hat, the shirt. I mean, it's almost like he commentates on stream here sometimes.
Yeah, what is he doing on the table? Who let him do that?
I don't know. I was always told he could never work on Tuesdays. But he found time for some poker, but I appreciate it. I like having Charlie on stream.
Yes, indeed. We've got somebody to root for / against.
Well, now we've all been on the other side of the camera, at least.
That's pretty cool. It is a fun room to play in. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I can pull a gray hair out of my chest, but I can't.
Action's good. Players are having a good time. And I like hamming it up. You know, you got the microphones on you. Feels good to start up a conversation and know the whole world is listening.
Ricky B and Superman get out of the way. Tacos and ribs. Not everything. Nick wanted to play some Jack 10 and raising it up to 12. Charlie with a 9 deuce. Wants to see a flop. This isn't blackjack, Charlie. I know you've been playing it on the cruise ship, but not here.
Oh, yeah.
Poker.
Oh yeah, it's one.
Brandon with the 4-3. Trying to make something happen.
I like it. I don't mind the 4-3 out of the small blind. Would have liked to see a 3-bet with it, though. That would have been nuts.
Pre-flop raise 6x with 3 players, and the Jack 10's the winner right now.
Yeah.
It holds a firm on this Queen Jack 8 board.
Queen Jack 6, rather.
Queen Jack 6, yeah.
Getting the graphics corrected here. That Jack is going to be good. Charlie lost his gutter ball, but he's going to go ahead and raise it
It looks
up.
like he raised it up, and I like the play. And there's a world this works. Very, very, very big world this works.
I don't know if Nick is going anywhere with all those fresh chips.
Now, depending on what Charlie makes it here on the turn.
Oh, it's a deuce. Charlie paired up.
7 up.
Yeah, Nick's going to check it, and Charlie's going to continue on with the pressure. Looks like betting 60.
Another
I love
60.
the second bullet. And Nick here getting a little stingy with all those new chips he found on that bomb pot. This might be a tough third barrel here for Charlie.
Oh, and the king.
Doesn't change anything to the
Doesn't change
players, but it
anything.
makes the board look a lot more funny. But it also downgrades Nick to third pair. Does Nick want to fire a bullet here? If he does,
I guess I check.
it'll be a crazy
Jack's
story.
good. I have a deuce.
Yeah, it does go check. As Charlie decides to give up. Third bullet may have worked, may not have worked. I love the effort either way.
Yeah, I think once those clubs bricked out, not sure he had a whole lot of fold equity against Nick, but it's all right. Good give up play. You know, show people what you're playing. 9 deuce.
Absolutely. I don't know that he had any reputational image to create there anyway.
You know what?
Everybody
He's
knows Charlie can wake up with any 2 cards.
playing into his image.
That's the Charlie enjoys the game, not so much the money. That's the best descriptor I give to him. He enjoys the play of the game.
Yeah, I guess, you know what? I think all 3 of us are in that boat.
Not me. I'm a nit. Remember, I got to keep that image. And Charlie decides to let the 7-3 go. Paul suited ace-8, raising up to 12. Brandon coming along with the ace-5 offsuit. Mr. Whisper, pocket sevens, wants to see if he can catch a set. And then we've got Basil here. Superman decides not to complete. It's a big blind with the queen-3 off. Don't blame him there.
Yeah.
Nick coming along, 'cause why not? And he's on a heater. Jack-6. I think he's stacked chips. All 3 hands now at some point.
This one might be the first one he loses.
And no one catching much of anything here.
Brandon with the gutter ball looking for a 3. Other than that, I think the 7s are going to be best right now.
Make sure you watch. Make sure you watch this.
Well, like I said,
Watch the Spanish today.
Paul, I believe, was the pre-flop raiser,
And our voices are
right?
Brandon steals the betting lead, and Whisper makes the snap call, not even thinking about it.
Yeah, to see if that king is really there or not.
I like the peel here.
Nick finally has to surrender a hand. And Paul here not catching any spades. Not going to continue, I don't believe, as the graphics play catch up here. Yeah, it's going to be heads up. Whisper still ahead, but the king is scary. 10 on the board, another overcard. Does Brandon keep up the pressure? Or does he try to peel a free card here, Chase?
I like the pressure.
The latter.
Yeah.
Board pairing king and Whisper with a great lead out there.
Yep.
That's a fantastic bet there by Whisper. Turning those pocket sevens into, of course, we know it's the winner, but the semi-bluff.
I think this might be the first time Whisper has played on the live stream, or at least in my memory.
Yeah, I
And
don't remember him being on here before.
yeah, I'm excited to see his play. I know he's an absolute crusher, tearing it up in our tournaments, does very well in our free rolls on Monday. And it looks like he's bringing that same aggression to the table. Oh, and I spy a chip rack in seat number 6.
Who's joining us?
Ah, a little mystery player action.
No, I never even looked at the list today.
Yeah,
I'm leaving that up to you.
it might be Moss. We had a good couple of alternates on the list, so let's find out if it's one of those or if we gathered somebody from the room.
Yeah, if you tell us you're going to come play and we put you on the list, you got to show up.
Got to get here.
Otherwise, you get replaced.
That is what happened. Superman showed up super early because we ended up replacing him last week as well.
There you go.
And he's got the longest tank time. Big surprise to absolutely nobody.
He's a thinking man. A thinking man.
Oh, Megan wants the mystery player to be Chase. Real loose definition of the word player there.
Very quickly.
Another team Superman in the chat on the YouTube side. Quite a few people tuned across both YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, all 3. Appreciate you tuning in for the 1-2 Tuesdays we do here at KoJack's.
And that is Mr. Ham in the chat. What's going on, buddy? We miss you out here around these parts.
Tacos and Rubes made the call. Pocket 3s. Nick's going to raise this one up. Ace, queen, offsuit.
Charlie with the house hand. Of course, you know he's not going anywhere.
He's got to play it. Brandon, who's been 100% VPIP so far, wants to see what he can do with the Jack deuce. Whisper, how about pocket 7s upgrading to pocket 9s?
Love that. And the button. One of the 3's already dead.
Yeah,
Saw Ricky P
that
folding
there.
it.
So 4 good hands and then a Jack deuce by Brandon. 7-7-8 flop lag for Whisper, but still going to be ahead on this one. Pocket 9s.
Where was that flop last time for Whisper?
He's going to bet this one out, as he should. That's not a bad flop for pocket 9s.
Not bad at all. Got the over pair.
Tacos and Ribs. You know, 3s could be good there a lot, but he does lay that one down. Nick, looks like he's grabbing some floating chips, Chase.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to come along with the 2 overcards. Just not believing anybody's holding the pocket, holding the 7.
He's in not as bad a shape as he might think. And speaking of that, how about the lead? And a good check over there to make Whisper slow down a little bit, though.
Oh, upgraded to a full house.
Yep, now 7 on the river, and Nick grabbing for 50. And the Whisper looks like it made a snap call or fold.
Snap something.
He was too quick for yeah, he snap folded. That was a good fold there.
Good fold. Snapped it too quick for the action. And yeah, Whisper folding the full house there as well. Really good fold. Josh, yes, we are going to be doing a live stream on Friday. We'll make sure to put you on the list, buddy. I think we do have seats open for the Friday live stream game. It's going to be a 1-2 bring in for 5 PLO game.
PLO on Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Friday is kind of our fun night streams, various games, mixed games, Nick games, all kinds of fun stuff on Fridays. We like keeping the 1-2 here on Tuesdays. That way it kind of opens the field for anybody who wants to play. It's kind of an everyman's game here at KoJack's every day at 1-2. We have a couple tables of that every single day.
Love it. We got a $500 cap on most of our games, but the 1-2 Tuesday, we raised that cap to 800 bones.
And we like the little bit of extra action here on the stream, as do each and every one of you, I'm sure.
Yeah, so does Nick. Look at that stack of chips.
Yeah, on a 1-2 game. What is poker?
What is poker? Tacos and ribs folding the ace-6.
Set call, but let this back up and correct there.
We're catching up. Becky in the chat asking, Whisper. Yes, his name is Whisper. His mother, no, he didn't. He named himself that. That is Mr. Jake. Having a good time, locking it down, holding it up.
Charlie makes the minimalist of raises almost. $6 just to say he did with Jack Deuce, a.k.a. Was that Choctaw hand?
Something like that.
Ace Queen, Paul makes the call. Brandon suited Ace 9, 3 bets to 16.
Big 3-bet.
This is more about the ego than it is the money right now. He owns control of the hand in the most manageable of financial situations. And it's going to be called, obviously, by all 3 players because no one's ever going to fold in this game.
That's
Queen,
right.
Jack, Ace Queen, Ace 9, and Jack Deuce. And the best hand is which one right now after this flop, Chase?
That's Charlie right there with the Jack Deuce.
and you know, he got 3-bet, so he has to check it. Technically,
Yep.
it was 3-bet.
Could be up against a pair.
7 on
but-
the turn. I'd like to see Charlie fire out here just to see where he's at. He's probably not going to shake Brandon picking up the nut flush draw.
That's right. Yeah, Brandon definitely coming along here. I think no, 8 doesn't help him out. But
Yeah, Ricky P looking to see if he had 2 clubs or just the one. It is just the one.
better to double check. I've made that mistake before.
$15 bet out of Charlie. Not even close enough to get Brandon to fold. Of course, I don't know if that he would have for 2 mini mounts.
I don't know. Well, maybe in 15 minutes.
Oh, it's Ophelio. Ophelio coming up here. Action player.
Yeah, he was the one asking when I was out there for the stream. He was like, "Can I go play?" And we're like, "Well, I think there's a list, but we'll see what happens." Looking for a lot of outs, and that's one of them. Brandon taking the lead. Too bad for Charlie there, who I think played the hand great. But unfortunately, Brandon picking up too much equity on that turn. Couldn't shake him off of it. Now he's going to bet $27. And Charlie laughing, just saying, "I'd love to call you with a pair of deuces for $27, but do I want to play poker or am I having fun?"
With Charlie, it's always having fun. He's got one last step to play this hand perfectly.
And
And
he does just and tosses the chips over to his way.
Towards
He
Brandon.
knew it. He knew it. He just the price was too good for the fun. Just
Yep.
to say I could beat you with deuces.
Yeah, I had a pair.
and Charlie saying he had a pair. He sure did. Bottom pair.
With that, we're about less than an orbit in.
Yeah, Ophelio squarely in the tight aggressive category after just sitting down.
I don't know how that figures. To
I think
be,
that's
but
his first time in
that's
that
a-
category, too.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. So I did a
I don't think he get it. I was like, we'll ever see his name in the tight category again, though.
No, I would be willing to bet. Also, the other 3 remaining players likely to move up to the right as well.
I got a little.
Yeah,
little
Superman. I don't know. I think Superman's classified pretty good there. He's a Basil's a sticky guy.
He's a sticky guy. He calls a little bit.
He locks in. Nick here with the pile of chips that he got from the very first bomb pot, plus the next 3 hands after that. It's going to raise this one up with the Queen Jack of Diamonds to 12 to play. Charlie, does he have pocket queens? He does act like it. He raised it up to 40.
Oh, the rare 3-bet from Charlie.
What's up, Zachariah?
And you hear him saying, "What's up to the next dealer coming in?" Who came along there? Filio, pocket 5s. That's way good enough for him to call $40 pre-flop. And Nick says, "Why not?" Charlie squarely in the lead here. Pocket queens against the Queen Jack and the pocket 5s of Filio.
We started with Norwegian, but now I take Colorado.
It's like we are headed 3 ways to $123 pot, Chase.
Here we go.
This isn't really
123 in the middle. 3 ways is wild.
How about 2 diamonds and a king to possibly slow down the action? But I know Charlie's going to probably bet out here at least $60.
Nope.
No, he's going to slow down completely. It's going to go check all the way around. It's got to make Charlie feel better as the black 8 of clubs, no diamond comes out. And Nick here reaching for chips. I don't think Charlie's going to fold here. I think he probably would have heard from Nick on that flop.
Yeah, yep. Charlie definitely going to come along here.
Filio says why not either. Pocket 5s are good a lot of the times. Ace on the river. You could see a check all the way around now on this one.
Yeah,
course,
this is first to bet, first to take it down here.
Yeah, any bet could take this one for sure, depending on the sizing. But You might see this one just check it down, and that's exactly what happens. And Charlie's going to see that his queens dodged all the bullets, and even some of the bullets that did hit didn't hit him. So Charlie getting a little bit of ammunition back there.
There you go, dragging a $300 pot. Not too bad. Charlie in the black by exactly $23 after that hand is over.
Megan's saying that she's thought about it long and hard, and she's on Team Charlie.
Woo.
He's never in here, so get this guy a vanilla milkshake. I'll take one of those here in the booth. Why not?
Yeah, come on. Strawberry, chocolate, whatever you got.
Scared money don't make money.
Hand number 9 as we've completed the orbit here at
Niner.
KoJack's Live for the 1-2 Tuesday, and money's been flying all over the place. Brandon down at the most after that disastrous Rivers on that bomb pot.
That was wild.
But if anybody can come back from the red, that would be him.
Yeah, Brandon, definitely a dangerous player, but against this field, we'll have to see how he does. Brandon tends to play any 2 cards unless he faces a lot of aggression. In this case, he's going to be facing a lot of aggression from the entire table playing any 2 cards.
This table does play it that way. We see him raise it up to 23 with the Jack 10 suited Ophelio, suited King 8, good enough for him.
Ricky P getting out of there with the Jack 8 suited.
Nick makes the fold. Charlie says, why not 10-7? And so we're going to go 3 ways, $23 raised. Hearts would spell for some pretty difficult times here for Brandon.
I guess it may be from this angle.
3 ways with 74 in the middle.
Yeah.
Couple of hearts out there, and flop comes out King High, King 4 tray.
No help to anyone but Ophelio.
And
Let's see how
Ophelio.
he sneaky check there, Chase.
Look at that sneaky check. I like to see it.
No heart on the turn, so he may see a bet out here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's betting, looks like 35 there, 40, 45. And I don't think you're going to see any callers here. So Ophelio hopping in the pool and getting wet immediately with that pair of kings, and a pot pushed his way.
I like that, hopping in the pool and getting wet immediately.
Yeah, you know, you hop in the pool, but sometimes you don't get wet yet.
That sometimes.
Limbo
Jimmy in
saying-
the chat.
Yeah, saying Charlie's at home studying poker.
Only
His second
in
job is allowed. What do you think about that comment, Chase?
I think that's true. I think Charlie has been studying. I think he's a hard read.
Yeah, back pocket. Back right pocket.
Yeah, Jimmy, we miss you, buddy. You got to come on back. Reese, you are invited formally to our trip to Austin to go visit Jimmy and play at the lodge.
There you go. There you go.
Jedrick in the chat saying Ricky is at the table. Yes, indeed. Ricky has been a little quiet at this table. He's jumped in the pool, but has not gotten wet yet,
It's a thing.
I guess.
Paul here calling it too. Hey, every commentator's got to have their
I like
their
it.
catchphrases.
Oh, just kidding.
Paul just limps in with the 4s, and Nick here is going to be the one to bump this one up with the King 10 offsuit. Charlie, Queen 7 makes the call.
Surprised to see Ricky just calling here.
He's got the Ace Jack offsuit. He came in for 2, but in for 2, in for 20.
Yeah.
5 ways to a $20 pre-flop bet.
That math means $100 plus the blind. 102 in there. And Ricky
How about
breaks
that?
out.
How about Paul?
Paul looking good with a set of 4s.
Ophelio's got the top pair, so he's set up for some action, but I don't know how much action is going to be happening on this flop. Paul's going to test the waters, though, betting at 25. Ophelio not going to go anywhere, so he is going to see that he does have a fish on the line, as he did go ahead and bet out.
Good fold by Ricky here, getting out of there. And Nick,
He's
killing.
got floating chips from that bomb pot, I'm telling you. He's done this second time he's done that. It paid off last time. Let's see if he can spike it this time.
Ah,
Queen on the turn. Luckily, he does not catch a king, as Paul has got this one locked up with the check mark on the turn already with the, with the middle. No, the 2 set. There's not bottom set, but any set here is going to be the nuts. Ophelio not wanting to shake off that 8.
does not believe Paul hit a queen. I don't blame him. He is correct. Paul did not hit a queen.
5 on the river. Hearts miss, wheels get there, but he can't be scared of gut shots, and it doesn't look like he's going to. Going to bet out 100 here. And, you know, for Ophelio, you flop top set, but, I mean, you top pair, but, I mean, nothing really developed, and he's going to come back over the top of him. You're going to see the bad news as Paul snaps him off.
Wow.
I don't hate the play there for Ophelio.
Not at all.
You're basically saying that you made a wheel there, and I don't know how many people are going to believe you in that spot. And I think if they were deeper stacked, if this was one of our 5 on the button games, you know, a massive overjam like that will definitely make a player pause. But sets of 4s there's going to call on that board every day of the week, Chase.
Every day of the week, and sometimes twice on Tuesday.
especially here. So we got officially 2 winners right now. Look at all the red on the bottom.
That's kind of wild. Yeah, typically we've been seeing in a lot of our live stream games, most people in the green with a couple of people in the black. This time, quite the opposite. We are right backwards. And
And you know that was a pretty big pot there for Paul, and he's still down a little less than 200. I guess he was one of the ones involved in that bomb pot. I don't remember him losing a whole lot, but that's got to feel good to turn that train around.
that ain't bad at all. And look at this, Filio already reaching back in. Chips.
Yeah, I genuinely don't hate his play. I mean, it's you know, on a deuce 4-8 board, you know, and Paul there, even though he fired every street, you know, there just wasn't much that developed. But you could be on some hard draws there a lot of the time that missed. And so, like I said, that riverbed out of Ophelio works a lot.
Yeah, not the worst thing in the world, especially, you know, the front door flush draw missing. A couple of straight draws get there. I like the aggressive play. Just didn't work out that time.
So we're going to update. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about here. Paul's going to be in the black for sure. Yeah, because it didn't quite look right as the Dealer Reeves there gets his chip count updated. He's definitely way in the black.
Yes.
I just thought that was way too big of a pot for him to still be in the red.
Huge pot. Yeah, and it looks like everything has been corrected there. So 3 and 6. That's pretty good.
What's the anchor man? What was his name? Ron what?
Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy?
Kind of a big deal.
Where's the Ron Burgundy? I don't believe you. Megan's comment there saying the longest game in poker history in the 1880s, Tombstone, Arizona, $1,000 lasted 8 years.
I'm not sure I believe that either. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I just don't get it.
Well, you know, it could have just been a standard casino game that never broke.
That's
as people
possible.
bought in and out, you know, but I feel like it could be a thing, but
The same table sitting there getting crusty for 8 years.
it could have been hundreds of players deep, I guess.
That's possible.
You never know. You never know.
I hope it wasn't a tournament that lasted that long. God, could you imagine running that?
5 players all calling $10. Nothing too crazy. Charlie with the Jack-9 suited. King-Queen offsuit for Nick on this 6-7 deuce board.
And
Connects with literally no one.
wrong color red for Charlie. Superman, I guess, with the flush draw here.
Yeah, quick check all the way around. 6 does nothing. Brandon open-ended still's kind of got the best draw at it.
Yeah.
Nick's king high still good. 10 on the river.
Brandon gets there.
Pocket a pair of 5s.
Pair of 5s and get it.
Yeah, and Nick there recognizing not much going on, not much interest. Bets out 50, going to take this one down.
You have a 6.
I have a 6?
It's 100%.
Y'all let me get there.
Yeah, that's 100% not a bluff right there.
They're definitely not shy of giving him how good he's running, saying that he definitely had trips
Somebody
there.
shifted with pocket 10s right there.
Was Nick the one that was bluffing into me and just got there on the river when I was on stream?
May have been.
I think so.
It may have been. You never forget a face.
Well, you know, it's just looking at him makes me mad for some reason. That's what it is. So it had to have been him.
Check with you guys.
Yeah, you don't get that reaction looking at Nick from many people. You might be the only one, and it's only because he busted you.
No, it was fun being on stream.
That's how I feel about
Hopefully
Brandon.
somebody gets a
Just,
piece of
you know,
it.
FYI. I'm kidding.
The pocket jacks incident. Is that what we're calling your stuff going on?
Yeah, pocket 8s.
Oh, pocket 8s. That's right.
Pocket 8s against jacks.
Charlie here picking up ace king suited. Gonna raise it up to 16.
16, a decent raise, but surely not going to get anybody to fold.
No, like I said, it's more of a posture raise than a monetary raise. Got 5 callers here. If Nick comes along, which, as we've seen in history, with that chip stack in the last few hands, he's going to see flops. And I don't blame him for as good as he's running.
Charlie with a massive amount of equity 5 ways, but still only 36%.
I appreciate your check, Dark.
6-9 deuce 2 clubs.
A king.
Top pair.
King on there.
Oh, was there a king on the board?
Yeah, our chip reader, or card reader rather,
There
a
you
little
go.
trouble depending on the dealer.
So that's going to give Charlie top pair.
And
Then-
Nick's betting out here with
Yeah.
a pair of nines.
Middle pair. Looks like immediate raise there from Charlie. Nick bet 12. Charlie makes it 70. And Nick got sticky last time when Charlie was unloading the clip. Let's see if he does it again. This time, though, Charlie actually has the goods.
Yeah.
And he does make the call.
Charlie capitalizing on the image.
9 on the turn. When you're hot, you're hot. Nick checks as he has turned trips. Charlie smart check back. 7 on the river. Let's see what kind of bet here Nick goes for value. Charlie's going to have to call off a lot of the times here as he feels like he's pretty sneaky with his king. 75 is going to be a great price. Snap call from Charlie and tapping the table to see that Nick did get there on the turn. Like I said, when you're running hot, you are running hot. Any 2 cards for that man right now.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Just make hands. Doesn't matter what you're holding. Just get 5 good cards. It helps when they match.
There's the largest pot there. Was the first one, the bomb pot.
Megan she's just bringing a lot of, I don't know if it's true or not. Historians say $10 million changed hands during the 8-year game. You know what? I don't know. I think there's a joke in there. Like I just don't think I get the joke.
Now, I've heard the next fact she's spitting out, that Nixon used poker winnings to fund his first campaign. I've heard that in multiple sources, so I'll give you that one, Miss Megan. Ricky P. picking up pocket jack. So Philly was one that raised it up with a queen 10 off. Ricky's just like he made the call here. That's it.
Yeah, with pocket jacks, you kind of want to get out of there, especially when you are up against the set of 8s.
And actually here, we're going to have a 3-bet. Queen, a jack offsuit from Nick. Like I said, might as well with his holding. Paul, suited ace 4, going to make the call for 30. That's the new 3-bet. Ophelio comes along, and then Ricky decides to see a flop with those jacks as well.
Anybody call?
Tacos and ribs, 5 deuce.
I like it.
Why not?
Why not?
You got live cards.
Nick has won with worse.
3-bet pot 6 ways, a.k.a. Texas Poker in Texas, as we're going to see a flop here. Queen, king, deuce, 2 clubs, jacks. Bring the overcards, as always.
Ah, looks like 3 clubs. Now the graphics have caught up. Did Paul make a flush already?
Paul might have flopped the joint. If so, that's going to be the best check. Charlie getting out of the way. Yeah, he makes the call there, so we'll get another look at that board. And the graphics look like they're corrected, so if he might have just flopped it straight out there. Ophelio says middle pair, good enough. Yeah, that's all. That's not all clubs.
Is it?
I didn't think it was when I
think
saw
that's
it.
a queen of spades. It must be.
So he's on to the flush draw. 9 on to the turn. Gives some more outs to Ophelio. As Nick also picks up the gut shot, and he's firing a big bullet here, Chase.
Sizing it up.
365 in the middle.
Woo!
Looks like he bet a little over 100, 120 to come along. That's going to be a tough one here for Paul. He's got the nut flush draw. You got 1 overcard. Hoping for a club and only a club. He's the only one at the table that's really up a lot, but he does lay it down. Ophelio is not afraid of anything and comes along as well. He's looking to catch a 10, a jack.
Oh, it is a 10.
About that, and
2 pair for Ophelio. He's gonna have a hard time getting away from this.
yeah, Nick's gonna snap this off, if not raising the last of it there. Nick's that gut shot gets home for Nick. Gives Ophelio 2 pair, and Nick posturing here, trying to figure out how to get the rest of it. He just makes the call just in case he's up against the ace jack.
Is possible.
And the rich get richer, Chase.
Look at this.
He cannot miss.
Nick having a good old time with this game.
Ophelio, is lucky to have those chips remaining because he was not going to fold to pretty much anything at that point. 2 pair. He's not the kind of guy just to give you the straight. So Nick there crossing over 2.2K.
Yeah, Nick, yes, I will put you on the list for next week's game.
How about buying in for 500, being over 2.2K in 12 hands?
Ain't bad. Pretty good ROI is what we call that.
Is it loose aggressive on the play styles as well?
Yeah, I told you Ophelio would be moving up into the ranks.
Yeah, Ophelio went straight up like we figured.
Yep.
Right there.
Nobody playing tight. We like that. Everybody playing aggressive. We like that. Megan says she sent me a picture of the 1880s game, Reese. I swear it's AI.
How does she have your number?
I don't know. I don't give it out to just anybody.
That's crazy. I don't know who this person is, random person on the internet.
Yeah.
Megan's better half here, Chase in the booth, and you're right. She sent him a picture of AI generated Western.
It's got to be AI.
Yeah, that's too funny. No, they've had. I mean, it turns out poker's been around a long time.
Oh, Megan says AI wasn't around in the 1880s.
Oh yeah, they could. There's no way they could have made that.
They couldn't have made that.
She's got us there.
Yeah, for you watching it and listening at home, it is exactly what you would expect, a sepia-toned picture with a whole bunch of people in beards.
Get a new dealer in the box here. Is that Zach? Looks like Zach to me.
It is Zachariah. Zach, no relation to Hazel.
You know, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's true.
that is true.
Okay.
No relation.
I genuinely, I've seen his last name obviously a bunch of times, given my position, but I didn't even think about Basil's last name.
Yep.
And then for some reason noted the two, and I was like, really? Maybe? I don't know.
Not a lot of family resemblance. Zach does not wear a face covering in any way.
True.
He doesn't hand stitch his clothes or drive a cool Corvette.
But he is going to deal a bomb pot, as we do have on the dealer change here.
And the first board accounted for already. 2 hearts on there. Second board, lots more hearts.
Who's got the King X of Hearts? Whisper here with the 10, 5, 4, 3 hearts in his hand. Got to feel good when you've got that many hearts in your hand and on the board.
Is he drawing to a steel wheel?
Yeah, deuce of hearts.
Unbelievable.
Superman here with 1 mystery card. He's got the ace. Could be another 6 perhaps for a set of 6s.
Oh, and Charlie's holding the deuce of hearts.
Yeah, no steel wheel here for Whisper. Charlie not having much to come along with. It always is a little bit disheartening whenever you're playing poker and you completely whiff the bomb pots.
Yeah,
You're kind of waiting for him to have some fun, and then you just get dealt literally nothing.
Yeah, that's not usually my experience. I am a bomb pot crusher. Can't miss.
5 ways still here. Let's see. Superman's cards got revealed there. He's got the ace king. No heart on the top. We've already got all the hearts on the bottom.
Got a diamond on the bottom for Brandon. He has turned a backdoor flush draw.
Yeah, Brandon's got a set of 6s. He got one of his own outs on the turn, so he doesn't have the boat yet. This one's going to go check, interestingly enough. And, Whisper can't feel too great about his 10 high flush because that's usually typically never good in a bomb pot, but there's only the queen and the king remaining that's better than you. And with that many hearts on the board and that in your hand, can't feel terrible, and he doesn't enough to make a $20 bet. Superman makes the call. Who's got the bottom straight? Surely there's a straight out there somewhere.
I don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody with anything. Looks like Whisper's Jack 10 2 pair is going to be good as well. Wow. We need to see these cards turned over here. We've got KoJack's Ashley doing the action tracking, sure that they're as good as she can handle it.
Yeah, I guess Whisper does scoop.
Well, he flopped the wheel on the top. I didn't even see that.
There it is.
So that's why he's definitely best, but I didn't see anybody with a straight either. Well, I guess the 8, Queen 8 of Ophelio could have been a straight there. But yeah, wow, that was 2 bomb pots, 2 scoops. You don't see that very often.
Raucous, rowdy. What other words can we use for that?
I think it's rare.
Rare? Sure, I'll take it.
Difficult to scoop with a 4-card Omaha bomb pot.
And yet,
2 for 2.
Whisper finds a way. Yeah, 2 for 2. That is true. Nick scooping that first one.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare to see the scoop, both of them.
And Ophelio changing some chips, getting a couple of reds from Mr. Nick.
Good looking stack now.
Good looking stack.
Put
Looks
some of them in there with the A7. That's way good enough for him.
way good enough. Under the gun, he don't care. He's raising it up to 10.
Nick's got a good hand. Queen, king suited doesn't need a good hand, but he's going to get one anyway, and he's going to 3-bet it to 30.
I'm so surprised. Nick has a good hand. What is this?
Filio, who could never be bet off of a hand pre-flop. We're going to go heads up.
Here we are. 9, jack, deuce on the board. Misses everybody.
See if Nick keeps up the pre-flop aggression. He does have the gut shot. He's caught him several times. He might as well catch another one.
Yeah, might as
He's
well.
going to bet it out, and it's going to be enough. Filio laying that one down.
Ophelia knows what's coming. A 10 immediately.
Absolutely.
Right on the turn. Doesn't even have to wait for it. And I like 8.
Tacos and ribs.
Tacos and ribs. Just staying silent. Getting ready for the big hand.
He's down just a little bit. Saw a few flops. Filio, who sat down into the Tempest, already down a little over 1K, but with his involvement and his aggression, that could swing literally with any hand.
Oh, he'll get it back. For how long will he hold it is the question.
Hand number 16.
Here we go. Tacos and ribs. What did I say? Seat 8.
Nick
The
raising
dirty
it up
diaper.
here. Jack 10 suited. The table's going to get tired of him raising it. And Whisper here is going to reach for 3-bet chips. Pocket queens. They've been to the VIP hand so far today.
And there he goes. Betting pretty decently large here. 35 bucks. Charlie's probably going to make the call.
Jack 8 suited is well within his range. Charlie is a post-flop kind of player.
Yeah. Kind of like me. Stretching the definition of the word player.
And he does make the call, and so does Brandon with the 4 deuce suited. So we're going 4 ways. Nick and Brandon both holding spades. Charlie with a jack that's outkicked, and the pocket queens stand tall on this 3-5-7 board. But Brandon flops about as good as you can ask for with the 4 deuce, and that's going to be good enough as well to put in the rest of the chips. Snap call by Whisper. Brandon didn't even have his chips out there, Chase.
That's a good way to isolate the rest of the table.
Yeah, you got an all-in and a guy who called it and happily stacking his chips to go along with it, immediately re-ripped it apparently.
Yep.
Didn't just call. And, of course, we see nothing going for Nick or Charlie, so this is going to be just a heads-up all-in situation. Brandon looking for an ace or a 6 or some running spades to run down these queens.
Yeah, Brendan with a lot of outs here. It'd be interesting to see how the equity changes once the folds are completed.
Yeah, you've got lots of outs.
Charlie can't even watch. He's away from the table. Disgusted.
Ace or 6 down, so we're looking at 6 outs twice here for Brandon. That's not going to be one of them.
It's a spade and a 9.
9 on the river. They're going to run it twice here, so nothing sacrificed.
There's the
There's
6.
a 6 right there to get him home for that straight. And you're dragging those chips back.
That's
So,
it.
Thank goodness for running it twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess if you're Brandon, thank goodness. If you're Whisper, should have gone once.
And I run it twice every chance I can get. I don't care what my equity is.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm one of those guys. I usually let it up to the opponent if they want to run it once or twice. I don't care.
I secretly root for running it twice because if I'm behind, I'm going to get caught. And if I'm way ahead, I'm going to get caught. So
Yep.
I'll make you catch me twice instead of just letting it happen once.
I like it. Good philosophy right there.
That's it. So Nick is still comfortably over almost 2.2K. Whisper with a couple good pots there. He's into the green territory, almost a little over $450. Paul still standing with those big hands that he caught earlier, 338 in the black. And the rest, everybody, playing some catch up.
Playing a little bit of catch up. Charlie down 261 bones. Tacos and ribs within clawing distance.
Bones are the chips.
Bones and the dollars, chips, whatever it takes.
Where's that from?
That's from, it's from I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, that's from. Not the movie. You're the movie guy. You're supposed to know.
No, it's from I Think You Should Leave, the TV show. The hilarious. I'll have to show you the sketch afterwards.
Bones is the dollars. That's all I remember.
It's the day Robert Palin's got me. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, so I decided not to.
True. Nick makes the call to Queen 7 offsuit, testing the thermometer still. It's been hot. Tacos and Ribs, King Jack, the house hand, was the one that raised it up initially, 210. Brandon there throwing his mic on the ground, but it's okay. Soft carpet caught it. So you're a television, also a production guy. What's the fuzzy thing on the microphone called in the business world?
A wind guard.
That's all?
That's it.
I knew that, but I thought there was something that was more technical than that.
You can call it the fuzzy thing. Everybody pretty much knows that.
That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
Middle pair here for Tacos and Ribs. Nobody holding an ace, as this one's going to get quickly checked around 5 ways. Another ace. Laughing about something. Somebody must have called it. Tacos and Ribs here, going to test out, see where he stands, betting 15 into this $50 pot. Affilio says, why not? King high could be good here a lot at the time. And Ricky P, a non-believer with his pocket nines.
Did you hear me, Zach? I had it 300.
5 on the river. Tacos and Ribs still ahead, but Affilio the one leading out, and I love it. $50 into this $95 pot. That's he said just a no fear poker.
He is unafraid. I don't think he's scared of anything in this world.
Yeah, Tacos and Ribs underrepresented here with that jack, so makes the quick call. So another good play by Affilio, not quite working out, but I love the effort. So a little update here. The most hands played, Charlie, 86% VPIP. I'll take it.
That sounds about right.
And Affilio, who's down the most, involved the most as well, probably, but the unluckiest player, meaning he had the higher percentages taken away from him. Charlie, we need a screenshot of this, Chase.
Okay.
Struggling.
Struggling
Most
Charlie.
hands lost, Charlie.
When you play every hand.
Struggling Charlie.
The old SC.
I don't ever want that on my name on that.
I think mine said that when I played, so if that makes you feel any better.
Nick here having a real hand this time. Going to raise it up to 12 with the pocket sevens. Charlie quickly folds the jack tray. Paul coming along, ace jack offsuit. Everyone folding on over to Affilio, who loves to play poker. Calls with the ace 6 offsuit. And Paul, or Ricky P, calling with the jack 10 offsuit. So we're going 4 ways to a flop here. Pocket sevens ahead.
King 8-9.
Pocket sevens still good. King does pop up. I think every pocket pair we've seen an overcard hit.
Yeah, every single time. Ricky P with the up and down straight draw, looking for a queen.
Yeah, it's not a.
Oh.
And he picks up the only heart. Well, the 6 of hearts, but he's got a jack of hearts. You're not going to feel great about that heart, but it is an out for him currently.
At least you have that as backup.
Nick here going to bet out his sevens to see where he stands. He's going to be in the lead. I just don't know if Ricky can lay this down. Open-ended with the heart. Only bet 15. Yeah, he's going to come along. So
I don't hate the call.
no, he's out of position here, but he's got a metric ton of outs, as you see on the top of your screen there.
Ooh,
That's one of them.
that is. He gets the straight and the flush.
Yeah.
He's got a double check.
Double check, reached, double check, checked. If Nick bets here, then he just wasn't paying attention, boys.
Yeah, looks like he's not paying attention.
No, he thought better of it. He does check, and Ricky P going to turn over the winner there. That was a reach. Wait a minute, let me lean and look at the board to make sure, and then come back and check. Yeah.
Yep, and Ricky actually a couple of chips on the line, ready to call.
Yeah, like I said, Nick there, he was reaching, but I was like, if he was going to bet there, then he just wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. How about a total tank time?
Nick owes the table about $5.
The most tank. Can't have the most money and the most tank. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
6 minutes, 39 seconds. We've only been live for a little over an hour.
Yeah.
So none of these guys really taking long at all to make their decisions.
Love that. Quick, fast-moving game. And looks like Superman only
Basil's over here
247.
throwing signs into the commentators in there. Make sure you keep an eye on him.
And,
We're getting word from Charlie.
voice of Charlie.
Yeah.
Whispering close to the microphone. Do it again, Charlie.
He said says Superman's making some gang signs over here.
Mute your ringer? Yeah. Thank you.
Heskey asking, what do we do in Midland? We play poker.
That's it.
That's it. Come out to KoJack's. This is the premier spot in West Texas to play poker.
Whisper here, going to raise it up to 10 with the king, queen offsuit.
¿Qué pasó?
Folding around to Ricky, playing my favorite hand, 7-5.
Ahí están atrás
Love
de la
that.
boca.
Tacos and
¿Por
ribs.
qué? La
Tacos
dejaste
and
neutral,
ribs.
pendejo.
It's in there.
La dejaste
8-7.
neutral, y se
That's
te
right.
descargó.
Brandon's got that full
Ah, no,
deuce
pero con la
again.
camioneta no vayas a
And
pasar
look
el
at this, two
corriente.
pair.
Ahí
And
están
then
atrás de la camioneta.
As we hear the conversation there of Ophelio
Yep.
as he stepped away from the table with his microphone.
Didn't get the message.
At least it wasn't in the bathroom.
It could have been worse.
Jack 7-8, 2 pair for tacos and ribs, who checked it over to Nick, who's going to make the bet out with the middle pair. Brandon whiffing that one completely. Whisper, who was the pre-flop aggressor, got 2 overs, but not a very good board for your king-queen.
Yeah, if he was king, queen of diamonds.
Yeah, absolutely, but he does
Got a
let that one
3-bet.
go. Ricky, middle pair, not good enough, so let's see how tacos and ribs just makes the call. So he's going to slow play his 2 pair here.
I like it. And we are now heads up. 6 on the turn.
Yeah,
No help.
it's a straight card that does get there, and now tacos and ribs can be the one reaching, so that's going to send some alarm bells here for Nick.
35. Nick going to think about it a
Ese
little bit.
pégalo allá al camión que le
And we've still got phone chatter in the background.
just testing there. He does come along. He says, why not? Just in case, maybe.
Uh-huh. He's got the ace of diamonds blocking the flush. Could represent it. Oh,
That's a tough card there for Nick. He's going to wish he laid this one down.
no, he gets 2 pair as well.
Oh, I'm saying he's going to feel bad about it. Just winning everything. Nick cannot miss tonight, boys and girls. That was the only card he could catch was the ace.
That's why he was calling on the turn. He knew it was coming.
How do you just look at yourself in the mirror and just say, I'm just killing everybody.
And tacos and ribs just taking a sigh.
Is that well played by Tacos and Ribs? I mean, he's going to hold that get a lot of folds there on that turn. but
Yep.
Nick just doesn't have it in him to let anybody else win right now. And deep down, I don't blame him. He's back over 2.3K session high. Only in for 500, Chase.
Only in for 500. Not too bad. Not too bad to triple up plus. Was that 3.5x in an hour? If I could make $1,300 an hour, I would do anything.
Well, shout out to the internet. Somebody found something for Chase to do for 1,300.
Don't wish that on me, okay?
Well, we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. To
That's
the
right.
world.
If anybody has a job that pays me $1,300 an hour,
Chase has set his price.
I'll do it.
Brandon here going to raise it up. Ace 5 suited. No, he didn't either. He just called. It was Whisper that decided to raise it up with the Ace 9. See if Ophelio's done with his phone call here yet.
Yeah, looks like it.
I call.
Ya me dijeron que estoy jugando muy agresivo.
And of course, everybody's going to come along. Ricky P mixing it up with the 6-4 offsuit. Love it. Charlie with 7 deuce.
Yeah, Charlie. Of course.
Unfortunately, his hearts are covered up by Whisper, who was the pre-flop aggressor. 4-9 queen, all black.
Hearts don't even matter anymore.
Hearts are out of play. Middle pair here for Whisper, who was the pre-flop aggressor. The graphics play catch up here. If it's a monotone board, we've had a couple of those, which definitely makes the action difficult. Looks like it is going to be a 4 of spades, not the 4 of clubs. Board pairing king, no one having a king. The 9 still best.
I'll have it right the next one.
Whisper could bet out here a lot of the times, and yeah, he is.
He is betting 15 on that paired board. And I'd like to see Brandon get a little sticky with this one, too.
Hey, I'm
Well,
not
we
the
can
only
see
one.
that he's got the 2 spades. The board still says a club, but that is a 4 of spades.
That's right. And Ricky P most likely holding the 4 of clubs in his hand. Got a little mix up with the cards. That happens
Yeah.
sometimes.
And it's going to fold. Everybody's going to fold on over to Brandon.
Even Charlie? Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
C3 raised
he does make the call, so he's going to see if he can catch a spade. You see the outs there are not real.
Yeah, and it's a 4. It's the last remaining 4.
Whisper's going to turn over his 9, which is going to be good enough. Brandon showing that he was looking for a spade there. Didn't quite get there.
Oh, it is the 4 of clubs.
Oh, it was. So it was a monotone board.
Wait a second. Did we just get Mandela effect?
I don't know. I need to rewind that.
I think so.
I saw the bottom of the club, I guess. Looked like a spade. I'm second guessing myself. Sleep is a good thing to have.
What are you talking about? What is that?
Do you ever heard of it?
No.
It's a thing.
Boy, if I could get a sweet 10 hours today, that would be.
I don't even know if I'm physically capable of sleeping 10 hours anymore.
Yeah, I'm not either. I got to get up halfway through.
I could fake it. I could definitely lay there and fake it.
Which is almost as good sometimes.
Brandon here going to call the king 6 Ophelio, and never 2 cards he hasn't liked. Calls the 2 as well.
Charlie coming with the queen jack.
No 3 bets this time. We got a limped in pot.
Big pot.
Dangerous territory.
$10.
10, 10, 3, 2 clubs. I double checked at that time. No help to any. Well, Ophelio's got a pair, and he's going to test the waters.
Yeah, he's got the 3. Paul working on a straight draw here.
And Charlie says, why not? I've got 2 overs, and you are Ophelio. I'll call with the queen and the jack.
Good read.
Good read.
So heads up.
Deuce on the turn, check by Charlie. Now, if you're Charlie here,
He's feeling.
you kind of either need to fold it or raise it up. No, he's going to come along anyway. 5 on the river. That does bring home front door clubs, and Charlie checked it. Boy, I bet there could have worked, but that's a hard guy to bluff. I don't blame
Hard guy to
Charlie there.
bluff. I like to believe Charlie was going for the check raise. And,
Yeah,
you know.
something. But I don't know what the plan was there, but probably okay that it didn't get there because Ophelio 1.1K down. One of the loosest players at the table. Not a man to bluff, I wouldn't think.
No, not a good play. It looks like Charlie did add on a couple hundred bones there. The bones of the dollars.
Bones of the dollars. Nick, your big winner so far, 1.8K, that 2.2K stack plus some.
And yeah, Nick showing up just in time to get his cards. Let's see what he almost folded. Whisper with the jack 4 out of there. Superman with the ace 8. Looks like he is going to play that. Ophelio, big surprise, limping along. Ricky P coming through with a suited king. Tacos and ribs, and Nick almost folded pocket 8s. He 3 bets. Charlie with a weak ace here on the button. I like that. Brandon playing Charlie's hand up against him. Let's see if he goes for a 3-bet. 4-bet, rather. He does not. Ophelio actually making the fold with a weak queen. And that means we are 6 ways to the flop with 92 in the middle. King, queen, 7 here. Paul flopping top pair. Ophelio would have been dangerous with that pair of queens. Bluffing with the best of them. Looks like Ophelio kind of reaching in. Wants to maybe check on his bankroll, add a couple more chips. Hi, Luigi C in the chat. Paul with the KoJack's hand. Let's go. He does have top pair as well, so he's a little stronger than the KoJack's hand.
What are the odds an 8 are coming since Nick has pretty much hit everything he's ever needed tonight?
I would say 100%. I think 100%.
Well, poker has variance. We could go 95.
Including other people through the mic.
The 2 top pairs are going to duke it out here. Paul with the best kicker. Now open-ended with that 10 on the turn. Ricky P, he's got a king, but that deuce kicker looms large. Ophelio reaching for more money, says I don't have enough bullets in front of me. Ricky P is not going to care too much about the deuce. Counting out the call of $50 here, bet by Paul. Nope, decides against it. Good fold there, Mr. Ricky P. And Nick, that's a lot of overcards, but how have you been running, sir? Well, if we
Yeah.
ever had a rabbit chase, I'll want it right now if he folds this.
Don't fold it, buddy. We all want to know.
No rabbit hunting here on KoJack's Live, and at least not when we want it. So we don't know if the 8 was going to come or not, but good betting there by Paul to increase his stack in the black. Up a little over $430.
Only 3 winners, but all 3 of them are big winners. Whisper picking up over 100 big blinds here.
Yeah, Brandon's stack not reporting accurate. I can see he's got at least 300 there. It's only showing 150, but I think he I think the chop might have got that
that's-
one screwed up.
That is what happened.
The longest tank time Superman. I haven't seen him hold cards for 52 seconds, Chase. I don't know if that's accurate either.
No, I think we must have set the override. If Superman is playing, put him as the overthinker.
What's going on there? Charlie's still struggling. So unfortunate.
So unfortunate. Lucky number 13. Of course, Nick, the maniac, according to the graphics, but we know he's just running hot, man. Unstoppable.
That's why he's in the luck box category, the luckiest player at the table.
Yep, he sure is. And exactly inverse of that is Mr. Brandon on the polar opposite end of that slider.
I think he got a lot of those stats from that bomb pot. I mean, he just went perfect against him on that river.
Yeah, that was wild. Scooper, then Scooper.
Who's in the box?
Looks like Mr. Jorge over here, one of my favorite dealers. He's going to be pitching some heat right now. He's getting ready to go.
We can go 3 for 3 on the bomb pot scoop.
That would be wild.
That would be wild.
Jorge offered his Spanish services on our live stream moments ago.
Bueno.
Bueno.
King, ace. That's going to be a have or have not board on 4 deuce 6 on the bottom.
Oh, man. What are these bomb pots right now? King 997.
It's going to be a tough one to scoop now unless a 9 can come on the bottom for Whisper there. How about another ace who Brandon and Paul both have an ace? Trips, not really good to hang your hat on in a bomb pot, but right now holding strong.
Brandon does make the set of jacks to go along with his trip aces on top.
I was going to say I saw pocket jacks earlier.
Yeah, Superman in the chat saying he had a nasty laydown on that first bomb pot. Yeah, that was nasty.
That was. Even somebody in the chat said it was a great laydown.
2 pair for Superman currently on the bottom board, but he does fold, getting away from it. And Ricky P coming along with his trip kings.
So lots of players still interested. Paul with the ace queen, the better kicker on that top board. Set of jacks for Brandon. Going to be tough to beat unless somebody can sneak out a straight. A 5.
An 8.
8 does hit the bottom.
And Brandon now with the, wait a second.
Yeah, so it's like diamonds got home, the 9 high diamonds. But the queen high for Charlie, is he still involved? He's got the nut flush. The king and the ace are out there. So Charlie not having to play this one too carefully. He's got the nuts on the bottom. Double check it there, Charlie. You do have it.
Make sure you got it, buddy. And showing a check mark here.
Well, because there's no boat. Paul and them, they have the ace, but they don't have the boat.
Yeah, but he's
So-
got, the straight.
So we got the scoop.
He's got the straight and the flush. So he's, look at this, sizing up a big bet.
We got the scoop again.
On.
3 for 3. That whole thing came out of left field. That was a hard one to read, much less play.
Yeah.
But once you see everything out there, yeah, Brandon, they have the aces, but you got to play 2 cards. For those that don't know, this is Omaha.
Brandon gonna have a hard time laying down top set and top trips.
Well, at the bottom, you got diamonds. Diamonds did go runners, so your set of jacks are pretty susceptible to a 4-card board.
Very true.
Whisper here, he's got the trip kings, but he's 9 high diamonds. He's got the third nut diamonds. But I don't think that's good enough to call either. So
Lays it down. With that many diamonds out there, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to call. If you see 6 of them on the board.
I mean, maybe, but $270 out of Charlie. That's a pot-sized river bet.
That is huge.
I don't know if you can do that. Ricky P here.
Wow, and Whisper folds. What a great laydown, the 9 high flush.
Well, pot-sized bet out of Charlie means more than the average bear.
You're calling Charlie a bear. I get it. I get it.
He's not going to do that with just nothing. But yeah, we called it 3 for 3 scooped bomb pots. Tough to do. We're 3 for 3 on it. Ricky's going to end up laying this one down.
Yeah, it looks like he's making the fold motion, and the question is, does he fold face up or face down? That's what the only thing remaining on this hand, and it's face down.
Yeah, he does let that one
If
go.
those are reversed right there, I have boat.
Because nobody else had the boat. So
Yeah,
if the-
Charlie
if
is
the eight of
saying
diamonds
what
goes on top and
we
the
all saw.
six of
So
diamonds
huge
on
pickup there
bottom,
for
I have
Charlie.
boat
Puts him
now.
back close to 100 in the red.
You had a vote
Pretty good.
I had an
Charlie
ace and then I
picking
had
up a
pocket
massive
jacks.
pot right there.
I had an ace.
Basil saying, watching from North Korea. Would believe you, but you're on stream, sir. Walking over to your phone and texting.
How do you know that's him?
You know,
Have you seen his face?
that's true.
Could be an imposter.
Not wrong.
That river could have helped.
You know what? Here's how you can tell it's the ponytail.
Nobody had
The ponytail is real, then it's actually Basil.
I don't know. The jewelry's pretty. His rings and stuff are pretty unique.
Pretty iconic.
I've seen those on his Facebook. Speaking of Superman, he's got pocket fours. Just going to limp in and see what happens. Ophelio is going to raise it up to 10 with the Jack 10 suited. Ricky P and tacos and ribs into the muck. What is Nick going to have here?
Pocket sixes. You know he's going for quads.
Charlie close to his hand, enough to entice a call with the 5 deuce offsuit. Paul says, why not? I'm suited with the 6-10. Brandon getting out of the way, as is Whisper. And Basil here, who had limped in with the pocket fours, not going to miss a chance to set mine here.
Yeah, he's got pot odds. He's got 4 players that he could extract value from if the flop comes out 4 high.
Well, all of these hands, that Jack 10 stands tall. Maybe not officially, but mathematically. Ace, King, Trey, 2 spades.
Yep.
Scare cards for everybody. Let's see who wants to play Braves. Not surprisingly, it's Ophelio.
He's got Broadway draws.
He was the pre-flop aggressor as well. That's supposed to be his range.
Yeah, but it is Ophelio.
I feel like Nick deep down wants to call, but there's just too many people behind him.
Yeah, I think he knows what's coming. It's going to be 6-6. Runner quads.
Charlie, who tried? There's a lot of good turn cards, Charlie.
Yeah.
The ace, any 4, go runner, gut. There you go.
Come on, buddy.
Way to listen. Way to listen.
He got some new chips. He's going to play with them.
I can't believe I brought that out there and he actually called. But whatever. So good luck, Charlie. Basil, here's Superman, a non-believer in Ophelio as well. He knows.
He does have the best hand right now. Not the most equity, but the best hand.
He does let it go. So Charlie here, who listened to me, unfortunately, king on the turn, not going to help him any. Ophelio continues to fire, now betting 50. If Charlie could find a raise here, we might get the story through, Chase.
I think.
Nah. Yeah, I don't blame him, though. Ophelio is like the worst person to bluff at the table.
Yeah. Now, he can fold. I have seen it happen once.
No, Ophelio's a good player,
twice.
but you have to, if you're going to punch, you got to punch hard.
That's right. Yeah.
And I don't know if Charlie really wanted to do that. He's done a good job climbing back. Down only 160 right now on stream after those first difficult hands.
Yeah, doing a good job. Got some pretty decent raising chips now for the next pot, up to 640 total.
And Ophelio creeping up on that, chopping down that deficit there. He's a little more than 1K down, but
just needs a double up. He'll be right there.
How about a $10 straddle?
There he goes. Yeah, we don't have straddles in the 1-2 game. This is going to act like a $10 blind raise. But I like the play either way.
I don't know if we bent the rules for stream or not.
Nah. Keep them rigid.
Can't go too crazy on 1-2 Tuesday.
Yeah.
Save that for your Fridays. So the $10 bet, blind bet out of Ophelio with the 9-6 offsuit. Paul's going to make a call 10-7 suited. Brandon Jack 4 playing the button. Don't hate it. Whisper makes the call as well. We're going 4 ways, 40 in the pot, plus the blind ace-4 jack.
6-9 so fine.
How about 2 pair for Brandon?
2 pair looking good for Brandon. He's got the jack 4. What is a jack 4?
I don't remember.
Fixing your tire, I guess.
I like the, gosh, years and years, he had the Motown, the flat tire.
Oh, sure.
All the named hands. It was such a thing. I don't even know if anybody does that anymore. In fact, I think the Robbie probably took over the flat tire.
That is true.
So we we got to get back to the flat tire.
I like the flat tire. I like it better than the Robbie Lou. I did run into her. I went to Vegas right after that whole fiasco, and she was playing in one of the WPT events. And said, hey, that's Robbie over there.
That's Robbie. I've seen that clip a million times, but I don't, and it sounds dumb, but I think she could walk right by me in the casino and I wouldn't recognize her.
Nah,
Even though I've literally seen that clip a million times.
it's kind of unforgettable.
You would think, but
Looks like a coworker I had, but dulled, a little more plastic.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, she has more. I was,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, how
yeah.
does your coworker have more?
No, no, no.
That's the one thing I remember.
Yeah, that's it's pretty telling right there.
I wish I knew.
Where did we
the
land on
story.
that? Did she cheat? What do we think?
I, you know, I genuinely just feel like she didn't know what she had. I truly do.
Yeah, I watched it back kind of recently, and her story of thinking that she had a pair of threes as a bluff
Yeah,
catcher.
whatever she said she thought she had, I still believe that to this day.
Yeah, it kind of checks out. The whole fiasco with the water bottle potentially giving her information.
I don't know. I mean,
don't know.
everybody, it was, on the heels of the whole postal stuff and
Right.
everything else. And then there was some payoffs and this, that, and other behind the scenes. And I don't know. I mean, Adelstein did write a book and says he went into it more, but I'm not going to read a book.
I guess
don't have
so.
time.
I don't know.
Charlie pocket tens against Ophelio's pocket deuces, 7-4 for a shout out. The
Wow,
San
Charlie.
Angelo fast hands,
That's
the
a
fast signs
100.
hand. And Ophelio makes the call, a non-believer of the Charlie. Oh, he ripped it over the top of what a
Wow.
blender spot for Charlie. Oh, poor Charlie here, guys.
Oh.
Once, twice. One,
And he calls.
He did call asking for once or twice.
Oh, man, what a call right there by Charlie. Unreal. Boat for both players on the turn.
Yeah, and they only chose, Ophelio said one time he's going to show the deuces. And Charlie, how about the swing there? Picks up that almost $1,300 pot. We were talking about irrelevancies, and Charlie snuck in a monster there with a full double up.
So just to recap, everybody, on the live stream, Chase, Reese, Corey, and Charlie have all played in that room. Charlie, the only one to be in profit.
And now we've still got about an hour and a half left worth of stream. Charlie likes to have fun. Sometimes it involves chips. So, I mean, we're on delay, but go pass him a note now saying you hold the record, sir.
Yeah, he does hold the record. I think you spent some time in the green, Reese, but Chase and Corey were in the red the entire time.
You got coolered right off rip.
I did.
Let's be real. You had you didn't get off to a good start, so I'll forgive you for that one. But I was playing just, I don't know, using my nitty ABC 1, 2, 3 poker and was doing
I
just
thought you meant
fine
before, Ophelio.
until I got punished for being correct and calling Nick down all the way to the river
Yep.
and just to get rivered.
Oh, man. Yeah, we'll call it a cooler in my case. We'll call it a cooler. Dylan saying, I think it was a laser or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some hoopla about some kind of laser inside of the water bottle.
Yeah, I have no idea. And genuinely, and I probably shouldn't be saying this live on air because I've never met the person, don't know anything about her, but if you're gonna have some sort of covert co-conspirator for some sort of stream shenanigans, do you pick Robbie?
That is a good point.
Is that a person to have the wherewithal to be that to do something that theft?
It's all about the distraction.
I don't know. Just not who I would pick to be a co-conspirator, I suppose. But I genuinely just think that she just forgot what she had, literally.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best reading. Old Garrett Adelstein, I haven't seen him play on any stream since that
Oh no,
occasion. though.
he's back now. He played on the lodge.
Good.
Had some great hands, a great time on the lodge. He came back out into the public light after finishing his book. He literally wrote a book.
It's impressive. Not everybody can.
No, I mean,
Not everybody can read a book either.
I don't have the time. I would fall asleep. But yeah, that's my theory. If there was some shenanigans, I don't know that she would be the one tapped to participate.
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched Ocean's 11 one time. I saw Ocean's 12 one time.
Yeah, but it's Julia Roberts, not Robbie.
Might as well be the same person.
No, the distraction's the same, but she didn't come across as, incapable.
Yeah,
Her character in the show, rather.
right.
I don't know. I don't know, Robbie. I don't know why I'm talking trash online.
I'm sure she's sweet. We all like her. Dylan saying he agrees with 3 exclamation points. So a very strong agree.
She could be a Harvard graduate, Chase. I don't know.
I think she is.
I'm being very, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming a lot.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
That's okay. I'm basing the Harvard graduate comment on absolutely nothing.
Whisper here going to 3-bet with pocket tens. And, of course, this is KoJack's for 1-2. No one cares about 3 bets as they all going to come along here 6 ways.
In for 2, in for 30.
Yeah, affiliate with the 9-5 who added on some more chips.
He's going to keep on going.
Why not?
It'll work eventually.
Takes one. Looks like 6-3-8 2 spades here. Middle set for tacos and ribs, and he's going to fire right out immediately. $60. That's going to definitely thin the field. Tough one here for Whisper. You know, we haven't seen much out of tacos and ribs, but I'm sure they've got some time at the table together. How strong does that lead out look if you're Whisper in the pre-flop 3-better?
That's going to look super, super strong, especially for the sizing. You go 30 from pre-flop to 60. That screams value.
Yeah, I just don't see tacos doing this with the spade draw or open-ended draw if you're Whisper. And Whisper looks like he's got about 5 or 44. Yeah, so his stack looks to be accurate. He was in that chop pot, so I was just curious if his stack was off. There might be a black chip on top. He may have a little bit more than the
Yeah, it looks like a
record
black chip.
shows there. Well, no, maybe about right. But
Good fold by Brandon. And here's the
yeah,
all
Whisper's
in.
going to go all in and see the bad news. As there's no world where Taco can get off of this one.
Nope.
Put in the rest of the chips there.
And here we go. We're off to a double up. Somebody is going to double up. We're going to get the pot right here. And players are going to declare 1 or 2 times. I'm sure they're just going once. Yep.
Yeah.
There's the single finger.
So Whisper here, unfortunately, down to 2 outs or for some running. Well, it says spade on the top. It's not showing a spade in the hole, but well, I guess running straight cards is what that's coming from. 3 on the turn, and not going to do it. A 10 and only a 10. It doesn't happen.
That's my winner up there.
So tacos and ribs gets the full double up, courtesy there of Whisper.
Playing patiently, and it pays off.
Can't call right there.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Down $57 though, not too bad.
You know, in his defense, you have pocket tens on that kind of a board.
Yeah.
You either put it all in or just fold. There's
Yes.
really no in between. There's no calling. There's not much that, you know, good turns you want to see. You know, you still got gut shots no matter what. It's a 10 or only a 10.
Yeah, bigger.
And even then, if he didn't have the 10 of spades, you'd be down to 1 out on the flush draw if you think that, you know, Tacos is doing that with the flush draw. So either all in or fold. I don't hate it.
In this case, he was not doing it with the spades. But like I said, Whisper only down a little bit.
Charlie's going to miss a hand live on stream. Note it.
He's going to fold ace-king.
I want to see what he folded.
And it is Jack for the Robbie Lou. We were just talking about it, and I think that's suit perfect.
Yeah.
I think it was the Jack of Hearts, 4 of clubs.
20, 30, 24, 3.
Brandon here now. His turn with the pocket 10 is going to raise it up. Looks like 21 or 20, 23. He likes his oddballs, 23s, 27s, things like that. I noticed that with him so far this session.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with any of that.
No, I love it.
Oh, it was Jack of clubs, 4 of hearts, so almost.
Tacos and Ribs makes the call with a suit of connectors. Paul here with the 3 deuce.
Somebody's sucking down some TPs.
Lets that one go.
A couple of Dr. Peppers in the background.
And a Miller Lite.
With the label facing the camera, mind you.
That's the flop for pocket 10s every time. Tacos and Ribs double checking, having absolutely no part of this, and Brandon with nothing but overcards the pocket 10s. Quick check,
Oh,
check. How
wait a
about
second.
Broadway, though?
40.
Now you've got nuts with the blockers. And unfortunately, nothing going on here for Tacos. Going to have to lay this
Yeah,
one
2
down. So
straights.
Brandon not getting any value
jack,
from
queen,
the
king,
10s, but
And then
with that
2
kind of
jack,
board to be
queen,
dragging the chips, I'll take it.
Yeah, not too bad right there. Maybe could have slow played it, got a little extra value, but I don't know. Tacos and Ribs has been playing very, very good poker this whole streaming session so far.
I said it works when I touch
We have officially reached the halfway point, everybody. Thanks for checking us out. We do appreciate all the viewers. We got a lot on YouTube. Thanks for checking us out. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you local to Midland? You watching from around the country? Got a good couple of viewers on Facebook as well. Again, thanks for checking us out. We're building a following here, Reese. We're doing it.
Well, I don't know if it's me, but
It is.
you're doing it. But
Something. Somebody's doing something.
it's definitely entertaining at poker. I think that has a lot to do with it. Charlie with the work, 9 to 5
What?
into the muck.
Folds?
The Dolly Parton into the muck.
You know what? I'll be honest. His play is surprising me. I didn't know he had that move in his range.
Well, there's been plenty of action. He doesn't have to make any. Let's be real. He enjoys the fun, loose table, and he's not the need to bear that this time.
That's right.
3-bet here. So we had Whisper raised it up. Tacos and Ribs 3-betted with the ace queen off to 17. Nick making the call. Whisper coming along, and Ricky B with the 9 deuce. He says
If it comes around to my
double
small
down
blind, put it in. 'Cause I'll be-
4 ways, 17 each.
I'm taking it off.
And flop comes out ace high, ace queen
Top
6.
2 pair, 2 clubs. Tacos and Ribs, one thing, he hasn't slow played anything. When he's had it, he's bet it.
I like it.
And, it's not a bad way to play poker.
We got a couple of viewers watching. Brandon Driscoll from New Mexico. Looking forward to seeing you on Friday, buddy. And Kelly watching from his lazy boy.
Hey, envious.
These chairs are pretty comfortable, but not quite the same level.
A very biased viewer, Megan says, the best stream around. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Our chat pro, Megan, holding down the chat fort.
You even brought the facts today.
I do like it. Historical factuals are her strong suit.
I'm not even gonna fact check her. I trust her.
I don't. Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
There's the dump button. Hit it. Missed it on that one. So the green numbers on the screen starting to spread a little bit. We got 4 players in the black.
Yep. That's could be thanks to Ophelio, who could claw back at any time. Not rooting against him in
Charlie
any
missing
form or
another
fashion.
hand. What's going on here?
Charlie has taken a phone call from his fake job.
That's true. We know he's
Studying up,
been playing poker on the side. Let's see what he folded this time.
so reading some charts right
I
now.
want to know. Whisper here, going to raise it up to 15 with the ace-10 offsuit. Superman still not making up with any good hands.
Ambient Pool in the chat saying, we've got the best stream in Midland. We did it.
I'll take it. Tacos and Ribs looks like he's going to be 3-betting this with the ace-king offsuit to 35. Nick with the ace-5, who's cooled off finally.
Yeah, I think
into
the hot
buck.
seat has shifted one to the right.
Charlie with the 8-7 off into the muck. Brandon getting out of the way as well. Whisper says, I'm going to bet it, and you're going to 3-bet me, and I'm never going to fold here.
Flops coming 4, 5, 6.
What do you have, 7-8?
Yep, just for
Okay.
Charlie.
Okay, we'll go back and clip it.
Ah!
Hey, he'd be in the lead. 2 jacks and an 8 on this flop. Ace-10 and ace-king both missing. Let's see if Taco convinces the story. Nope. He's just going to quick check. 3 on the turn. Charlie's still ahead. Just going to say it still. But look at this. Bet by Whisper here for 20, and Tacos and Ribs not going anywhere. I like the elephant play style.
Very good.
Just stoic, not going anywhere. And when he charges, look out.
Oh,
And they're going to chop this one up.
If it goes check, check, there is a chance.
Well, if you thought ace-king was good, you think it's still there, obviously. So I don't see a world where he folds.
I'm hoping for a raise. Try and get Whisper off of this hand.
Yeah, his playstyle hasn't been that aggressive. So, yeah, we're just going to see a call here. It's going to go chop, chop. So Charlie missed a hand. He would have won. Just going to throw that out there.
And you know what it is? Charlie heard us talking that we were all in the black, in the red the entire time. Charlie's the only one to book a profit so
That's
far.
true. Now he's just locking it up by not being there.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Ophelio, how is Charlie loose aggressive? He played a lot of hands early. I'll give him that.
Playing a lot of hands so far.
Whisper, they're almost GTO.
Almost.
The closest. Ricky P and Superman not having much to fight with. Tacos and Ribs, say nits, but he's definitely into the black. So I would take that with his results so far. Paul, who won a couple big hands early, hasn't had much to fight with either.
Yep. That's the trouble with these streams. You know, you're really looking at a sample size about 50, 60 hands.
We got the pig watching from the mountains in Virginia.
Hey, Piggy Pigface. Great username.
Sounds like a nice place to be.
Yeah, take us with you.
flown over them a couple times, but no experience of the mountains in Virginia.
Never been. Saw the Blue Ridge Parkway a couple times in North Carolina. Love that. I think it's close by.
It's for a Texan, that's close
I guess
to
so.
each other up there.
And Jordan
Another
watching.
3-bet. We have just had some. It's just a lot of 3-bets.
I like it. I like the aggressive play style, especially with everybody just calling pre-flop. It's real good to thin the field a little bit.
And how about an all-in looked like from Ricky P?
Oh, he did cross the line.
Well, I think the intention was to go all in. He put the red ones out there. Looked like he had it all there. Either way,
I don't know. He's got some stress body language going on right now.
well, he's got the white chips left behind, so it may not technically be an all-in, but it's going to be an effective all-in. 155 with the pocket trays. He is in the lead. Brandon, who had called the 60 with the 9.5, it's $100 more, so he's going to be stuck with those as he's going to come along as well.
Yep.
So Ricky P looking to hold up and get a full quadruple up here.
I wouldn't hold
Technically
you to it,
ahead with the best hand right now, but the lowest equity.
Well, unfortunately for him, his opponents don't share any cards. Ace-10, Jack, King suited, and Nick, and Brandon with the 9-5 of spades.
Ricky P standing up. Oh,
4-6, Jack, top pair for Nick. So Ricky P down to his last 11. He says, this is all I got if y'all really want it that bad. And a big bet here. 500 in the pot, $100 bet, which it's a good bet there with the top pair. And it's going to work here unless Ophelio just doesn't care about anything, which happens.
it does. It can. It
does
won't.
let it go. So Ricky P going to put in the last $11.
There it is.
His Nick should just say, hey, man, keep that.
Yeah, right. We're keeping an honest stream here, making sure all bets that are called, we're abiding by all the rules.
That's it. A 3 and only a 3. Going to help out Mr. Ricky P here.
Unless it's a 5.
Well, gives him more outs. Looks like I saw the 2 signal there.
There it is. 2 signal coming through. First board is a 5.
We got life. Lots more outs.
Ah.
Oh, doesn't happen for Ricky. Another run. There's a
2.
deuce. He gets
He gets it back. Oh.
No help. So, yeah. You know, you
Oh,
get
wait. He hit the flush on the second one.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, 3 of diamonds.
Oh, my goodness.
Look
he
how
did.
excited he is.
I had already moved on. Running it twice, strikes again. I love it.
Man, Ricky gets his money back.
That big smile, that trademark Ricky P smile. I tell you what, I love it.
I like how the computer even missed that one. I don't know if you noticed there was a check mark by.
Even the dealer was having to explain it to some of the people at the table just then. So while we get this pot chopped up here, what do you think, Chase?
I think Flush Frenzy is live. I think the 3K Deep Stack is live. Oh, yeah. Look at this Flush Frenzy going on here.
2 new hours added to each window. 6-hour windows to hit all 4 flushes with the brand new 60-40 split. All you have to do is be logged in and playing here at KoJack's to get your piece of that $2,000 40% out of the 5K jackpot Flush Frenzy. And we really haven't talked about the weekly tournaments.
That's true.
This is, of course, your 1-2 Tuesday live stream. Tomorrow night, the Bomb Pot tournament. That thing's still going strong. Probably Monday, Wednesday has just been kind of locked in here at KoJack's.
Super locked in. No reason to change it. It has been a good thing going. Why mess with it? Everybody loves the Bomb Pots. 2 boards, 4 cards, $60. A lot of fun.
Yeah, the Sunday, the bounty got moved from Saturday to Sunday, I believe.
Yes, it did.
Because we have a brand new deep stack tournament, that 3K guarantee that you see there. It won't be this Saturday because we'll be having that 50K qualifier, which we'll touch on it now. If you had more than 20 hours in June, you have chips waiting on you this Saturday here at KoJack's to try to get in that top 10% to qualify for that 0-entry free roll tournament. Only 3 chances on that.
Yeah, well,
Need to lock in and get it.
6, kind of, depending on
if
where you
wanna-
play.
If you put in some hours at the other clubs, absolutely. But for those that don't know, we've got the $50,000 includes that belt, 3 different clubs, 10% from each one of the qualifiers will all come here to KoJack's in September and play for that $40,000 prize pool plus the $10,000 mystery knockout bonuses for the final table, totaling a $50,000 prize pool and that fantastic, very heavy metal belt to go home with the club of representation currently in San Angelo.
heavy metal in a couple of different ways. That thing is metal to the core.
It's a very cool belt. Middle pair here for Brandon. Top pair for Ricky P. Open-ended for
yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie doing good.
And, you know, if you're Charlie open-ended, you hate to see this bet out of Ricky P.
65.
That's definitely showing some strength. Oh, did we miss a fact?
Yeah, we missed a fact. Kind of an interesting one.
One call.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to it while we're seeing everybody fold to Charlie's bet.
No, Charlie called. Charlie called Ricky's.
Okay.
Ringo, heads up. This is a big one here.
Yeah, Ricky P with the 2 pair. And
7 doesn't quite get there for Charlie. Still open-ended. Let's see what kind of bullet here. That's a big one. God, if you're Charlie, it's just blender.
Yeah,
You know
that's-
Ricky's got a set, 2 pair, ace king minimally. Even Ricky wouldn't play ace king this aggressively. So you know you're drawing to the nuts. And if it hits, it's going to be good every single time. You just got to give Ricky pocket 10s,
yeah,
pocket deuces, pocket kings here.
King 10.
But $100 out of Ricky might as well be 1,000.
And you see it in Charlie's face. He's finally clawed into the green. And this bet here, if he calls, could actually put him in the black.
Yeah, he let it go. And like I said, at the end of the day, I don't blame him. That's a strong bet there out of Ricky P. Okay, so the fact there provided by your better half.
Much better half.
Playing cards sent to prisoners of war in Germany. When they were soaked in water, the face of the card peeled off and revealed escape maps.
That's fascinating.
I'll take it.
I think that's pretty good. Although, if I was running a prisoner of war camp, I would not allow my prisoners to have playing cards. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, you know, I mean, could be a thing.
Could be a thing, maybe. I'm just
could be a thing.
too iron-fisted for my own good. Who knows?
Just I got the phone call from Filio. No, we're good.
Okay, yeah. Phone call has ended.
We got to get the dealers on that.
We got to get, yeah.
They see somebody stand up,
Watch your
walking
mic.
over there.
Get your mic. Get your mic.
Like I said, no bathroom trips yet, so I'll count my blessings on that. Hand number 33.
Woo, come on now. Lucky number 33. This one is going to be a big one, and I can tell that because all of the other hands have been big ones also.
Well, you know, been an active game as we see it here. Brandon just making the call.
Low play.
We had a raise from Ophelia with the ace-10 offsuit, called in 4 spots, and then just flatted with Brandon with the pocket jacks. Queen and 9-5 jacks, still bringing the overcards.
Definitely ahead. Whisper with a good draw. Ophelio looking to get to Broadway.
You know, Ophelia was a pre-flop raiser. Let's see if he continues the aggression.
Needs a little help to get there. Brandon with the jacks, though, in the blender on betting. I think he's making the bet face.
It's showing that he bet 40, trying to let.
Ah,
No, I'm not real sure what's going on here. But let's try to let some graphics catch up. We just saw him fold.
that might have been.
He might have had jacks, but
Oh, it checked around. Ophelio bet 40, and then everybody folds.
Charlie came along with the middle pair. Why not?
Why not? It's Ophelio. Good read.
Whisper makes the call as well with the gut shot.
Couple of gutter balls.
Deuce not going to do it. Now Whisper, I don't think he had the betting lead earlier. I think it really did check through, and Ophelio made that C bet on that flop. And Whisper counting out chips to maybe try to get Ophelio to slow down. Now the performance doesn't work, Chase.
Nope, not at all. No, Ophelio bets $100 into a pot of 180. Well, 125.
25. And, you know, Charlie here just is stuck in a bad spot, knowing that he wanted to call probably.
Yeah.
I know he's really wanting to look Ophelio up, but when you got Whisper behind you,
Yep.
it's hard to, especially as Whisper had come along as well. You just can't beat both of them more than likely. But once he saw Whisper snap fold, I bet Charlie probably wanted that one back.
A pair of nines would have been good, Charlie. That's okay. He's still in the green by $135.
Nick's still your big winner, even though he's gone backwards a little bit. Now only up 1.8K in a 1-2 game
Still only up 1.8K.
in an hour and a half.
That's unreal.
Largest pot,
Yes.
Charlie
Nick.
and Affilio. That's what brought Charlie back.
That's right. And not too far behind are the two pots that Nick won. One against Ophelio and the other one against Brandon.
Very first bomb pot.
That's right. $1,200 right there. And $1,235, actually, really close.
And we're 3 for 3 on the scoops. Can we go 4 for 4, Chase?
Let's find out this time on KoJack's Live. Yeah, I think it's going to be a scooper.
It's got to be a record if it is.
It's
At least for the stream.
what are the
Sure.
odds?
Pretty low. 4 cards, hard to scoop. And Dr. Reeves here checking the cameras where he puts out that first top flop.
Checking the cameras, making sure his lighting is good. He once told me.
And action.
Yeah.
He once told you what?
He once told me that his cousin, his last name is Reeves. His cousin is Keanu.
Oh, okay. Tell him to come on stream.
Yeah. They look kind of similar.
They got the nice hair.
Uh-huh.
Ace, king, and whispers hand 2 pair with the ace 5, actually. He's going to bet this one out immediately, 15. Let's see what everybody else is waking it up here with.
So I asked him what side his family, Keanu, is from, and he said his mother's side.
Oh, it tracks with the hair.
Should have known. Your mother can't have the same last name as, So, yeah, he was full of it.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of the genes with the hair. That goes on the mother's side, but you're right. Yeah, whatever.
If you've ever seen Reeves reload a handgun, they're actually related.
Hey, that could be.
Keanu, very quick with his John Wick skills. Dr. Reeves over here, also very quick.
I wonder if Keanu Reeves can shoot pool.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Brandon here going to put in the rest of his stack for this bomb pot. King 10, 5, 4. Open-ended, gut shots.
I kind of don't think this is going to be a scooper.
This one's going to be tough to scoop.
Superman going to have a hard time with this one. Jack 7 on one board. Jack on the other board.
He's been put into the blender on his bomb pots. I will say that for Superman.
Yeah,
He's had to let that one go.
made good folds so far, and that was one of them.
I was going to say it does a fold around count, but the odds of that are even less than the scoop.
That's actually true.
Nick coming along with the mystery King 10-3.
It's a jack.
Could be a diamond, could be a queen. Charlie going to come along as well. Got some running spade opportunities, 2 pair on the top board. We're going to have another phone call courtesy of Ophelio.
Yes, indeed. We could be flies on the wall.
Well, I don't speak that good of Spanish. So Charlie here coming along. Nick whisper to Brandon's all in, a full quadruple up. If he can find some great turns here, maybe scoop this one up. He's got the King 10 that shares with Nick, so he's going to have a hard time scooping, but he does have a 5, maybe trips on the bottom, open engine on the top.
That's possible. Let's see that 3. Lock it up.
Reeves there stacking it up in preparation to build the side pot.
And it is built. You know the old saying, if you build it, they will fold.
Plausibly. Whisper's got the nut flush draw on the top. A diamond will definitely build a side pot.
And it is a 9.
9 of hearts, but that does get Brandon home on the, no, it doesn't, on the straight. He had the 5-4, not the 5-8.
Almost. Now he's drawn to a queen on both boards for the straight.
It does check around as we have a dry side pot. Deuce in the top, no help. 8 on the bottom does bring home the clubs. Nobody having clubs. No diamonds on the top.
I'm having trouble with this one, I'll be honest with you.
This is why I don't deal anymore. So got the
Brandon with the ace king picks it up on the bottom.
no
No clubs.
There's no 2 pair. Now ace 5 for Whisper on the bottom board, and Nick here.
And there he goes all in.
Mystery card. Yeah, Whisper goes in and puts it in there. So we see that he's got 2 pair. Come on, chat. Zoom in and help us out here.
Zoom in, please. And Nick with
Still with a mystery card.
the mystery card is
Charlie
betting here.
makes the call.
Ace, queen,
He
jack.
could have a club under there we don't know about, plausibly.
Oh, Charlie's got the ace jack, and he's got jack 7. So 2 pair on both boards.
Yeah, which could hold, especially on that top board.
It's possible, but with 4 callers,
And there's 10-8s out there. 5-8s make the straights.
ace 5 for Whisper.
Now we know that Brandon's not going to be getting any of his money back, I don't think, as he didn't catch his straight.
Bowden in the
and,
chat.
Didn't get the gut shot.
Actually, everybody's saying ace jack on bottom.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for the zoom in.
I just, 2 pairs just not typically what we're writing home about on a bomb pot. So I've just kept looking for more. It looks like they've had a reveal here, as Brandon has looks like he might have tapped out for the evening.
Yeah, he left behind a couple of tasty looking Miller Lights. I'm going to go scoop some of those up, maybe.
Maybe so. There's a reveal there by Whisper. He's got ace 5 on the bottom.
Couple
So-
of diamonds, and that loses to ace jack from Charlie. And I think the jack 7, honestly, is going to.
Did
do
we
it.
go 4 for 4 on a scoop?
Did Charlie just scoop a bomb pot worth $1,000?
Reeves looking it all over just like we are. It's like I said, it's hard to just go by 2 pairs. And looks like Nick had a little bit of something there.
Nick is going to take half of it.
Yeah, we missed the graphics on that one. We do apologize. So no scoop, but let me see the fist bump there. Charlie and Nick going to be chopping up Brandon and Whisper's money.
Nick must have had 10 queen,
He could have had the Broadway there for sure.
or yeah, 10 something.
Charlie's out of the struggling category.
No, it is Brandon, unfortunately.
And the largest pot won 1.3K. So you go from struggling to the hot shot.
Come on now.
Largest pot won. We'll take it. Brandon, who didn't run good tonight. He's here, the unluckiest player. I don't know if he was necessarily the unluckiest, but he didn't have the cards green with him too much tonight. Never really got things started.
150 on the river.
Yeah,
And that bomb pot immediately just took that one over.
¿Cuánto tiempo llegas? Porque tengo el teléfono en silencio. Aquí no puedo estar hablando.
Yeah, we risked.
Quince Portro, Orlando. I think he's booking a trip to Disney World.
Possibly.
And you heard it there. Bowden in the chat saying he didn't see what the other card was. No, I didn't either. I'll be honest with you. But that's okay. Good enough for half of the pot there. And we are going to be moving on. Dr. Reeves. Going to be pitching some heat here shortly. Kelly asking when TX Poker is going to have tournaments. Smiley face. It is coming soon. It is in the works. Some big moves have just been made as of today on the TX Poker app. I am not sure I'm at liberty to say them, but they are big, big things. Very, very excited about that. TX Poker is going to be huge. Megan saying old Dr. Reeves going to have to prove that he was related to Keanu. He proved that he is not. I think that's almost as good. It's 6 degrees of separation. What is it? What is the old Kevin Bacon line? Ambient Pool saying he was ordering burritos. That's possible. Like Reese says, I don't speak good enough Spanish to keep up with that. Some people talk faster than others. You know what? I would believe that he was ordering burritos. Just saying. Burritos are tasty. All right, here we go. We are off to the races. We got another hand coming. And Mr. Nick is going to fold after the dealer allows it. Charlie playing the king queen. Come on now. Now, Matthew, I sensed that you were joking, but it does track. It does check out. Burritos rule. If you could order burritos, why not? Charlie with the king queen up against a tray from Ophelio and the 4 deuce from Tacos and Ribs. Flops top pair. Good kicker. Couple of diamonds out there, not likely to scare him away. Charlie's got the king of diamonds. And Ophelio folds. Tacos and Ribs is out of there. Charlie picking up another pot.
Can we pause the game right now? I said, can we pause the game right now?
Until you get there.
Still a lot of chips there in front of Nick.
He likes to play.
Yes, he does.
He does
A
not
good
like
amount
to
of chips in
fold.
front of Charlie. I'm surprised that he's not having
he
trouble
plays
with them.
exactly like Carmine.
Don't think he's
He's the
used to that.
scariest player to have at the table.
He can, if he's catching.
Ambient Pool in the chat asking what we said about TX Poker and tournaments. I said big things are happening.
ASAP.
Big things are happening. We made some.
ASAP. Literally any day now.
Yeah, we made
Any
some.
day now. Don't sleep on the TX Poker tournaments. Those are going to be huge. We haven't talked about much about TX Poker. We've had too much action, Chase.
No, it really has been nonstop action the entire time. How about this? Charlie with the King Queen again. Same suits and everything.
Everybody playing bashful now, just calling the two.
That's okay.
He's a hard player to play.
A little limp pot, never hurt nobody. Ophelio folding the Jack 10 suited while he eats burritos. By the way, Matthew, he might have been ordering burritos.
It's plausible.
Ain't no question, man. I feel
Acá digo
About-
que acá no dice así.
6 ways in a limped pot. King,
Yeah.
king, 10. Good enough
No
flop
play
here.
card.
Oh, Charlie changed to the 5 deuce.
That's, dude, that's hard to say. I thought we had 2 kings, but a little graphic update there.
Yeah. Quick switcheroo.
Good for Whisper though.
Yeah, Whisper's doing just fine. Charlie's getting the hell out of there.
Yeah,
Ok, dile que me hace.
he does let that one go.
No eating in here.
Ok.
And there you go. The burritos have arrived. And Ophelio's going to go
Yeah, he
snack.
got his burritos.
Wasn't kidding.
No, wasn't kidding. He was correct. So how about quads, Chase?
Do we have quads? Quads versus boat. Ah, disgusting.
Well, Taco's, we've seen him play pretty snug. He has the ability to lay it down, but I didn't see the bet there to Whisper. It looks only bet 10. Yeah, that's worth a call there, just to keep him honest. Why not? 5 on the river.
Brick.
How much can Whisper get paid?
At least 25, it looks like.
Maybe some more, 20. Yeah, because Taco's going to be betting into him. Got a new player joining Brendan's spot there at the table.
Is that Dawson?
I don't think so.
A
A Whisper here putting on the act and just over the top, and we see that he's not going to get paid more than likely unless Tacos just doesn't believe Whisper. But I don't blame him for that swing there. He bet 20, might as well go for the full stack. 183 of the all-in for Whisper.
good polarizing bet.
Yeah, and good fold by Taco. He's not going to be a believer in that one, but can't call that much either. So he'll watch that one back 15 minutes later or after the game and realize that he made the good move. I don't hate the bet anyway.
I don't hate it
Little-
at
little-
all.
Little stab there at it.
And it looks like Dawson in disguise has joined the table, taking Brandon's spot. Let's see
Is
if
it?
this seat treats him a little bit better. No, certainly not Dawson.
Lyndon.
Yeah, Lyndon. It's a Dawson-shaped character. Not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing. Lyndon here. Looks like he bought in. It says 200. Let's take a look here. He might have been playing on that outer table out there. It was still going on. I took a quick break there just for a moment.
Sure thing.
So I got some outer table action here at KoJack's on this Tuesday night.
Looking healthy.
People going for that flush frenzy.
Yeah, you got to go for the flush frenzy, especially with that room share. If you're clocked in at the table, somebody else hits the flush, you still win a couple $100.
Free money.
Free money. We love doing that.
Somebody else gets lucky and you can still get some money. That's the kind of situation I want to be in.
And maybe you get lucky.
Well, I don't know
Scoop
about
a
that
huge jackpot.
me, but
Well, nah, we all know.
you got to play hands to get 4 flushes. Nick starting it off, calling the deuce, Jack 6 offsuit for Charlie. Putting those chips to work finally. That's what those are there for, Charlie. Raising it up to
Come on now.
21. Now, his cards were king, queen earlier. Let's see if these Jack 6 turns into something different.
I wish I had that ability to just change hands halfway through.
See what it
Ooh.
shows. Ophelio folded the queen, king. Oh, yeah, he's out eating burritos.
Eating burritos.
Whisper here with the ace-5 suited makes the call as well. 4 players to a flop, 88 in the middle.
Ambient Pool asking, if not Dawson, then why Dawson shaped? I don't know. These are
Popular.
mysteries.
994. No help to any player. Let's see if Charlie can c-bet this flop here. It will work more than likely.
Yeah, Ricky P not going for a bet. Charlie not going for a bet. Paul not going for a bet. Whisper stabbing at it for $20.
Yeah, that's like I said, first to fire to take this one down, possibly.
Yeah, I don't think Ricky's
Yeah, it didn't-
calling. I
that was- he
don't
was
think
the
Charlie.
only one that had a chance there with that bottom pair.
There it
Let's
is.
let that one go. So Whisper, who was just all in. See you hiding those green chips, sir. Put those out in front. You're a dealer. You know better.
You know better.
Nick back over 2K, 2.1 in the black. How about some more play styles?
What is going on here? Just an even swoop. Notice that nice S-shaped curve, backwards S.
Yeah, we've got the
Z-shaped curve?
the parity creating. We'll call it sine wave.
Sine wave, sure. Rotated 90 degrees.
I don't remember which way sine goes. Nick, the most loose aggressive, played the most hands. Of course, when you get that kind of chip stack right off the rip, it's good to go ahead and put those chips to work, and that's what we've seen him do. But yeah, I can't see the chip stacks right now, but I think we had about half the table in the black.
Yeah. Yeah, about half. By the way, sine starts at 0. Cosine starts at 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's a cosine. Moved 90 degrees.
Is that what it is?
You know what? I can hear everybody in the chat snoring right now talking about geometry.
Charlie here going to raise it up. Trying this again with the Jack 8 offsuit this time. No one waking up with anything. Ophelio folding, oh yeah, burrito. Ricky P with the suited connectors, 7-6 of hearts. Notice how I said it properly.
That is good. 7-6 of farts is even more proper.
Not 6-7. How about the same hand for Nick on the offsuit variety?
Now that one is 6-7.
Ace, King, Queen.
That's a
Charlie,
board for you.
You got to find the C bet, Charlie. You're up against Ricky P and Nick. Actually, never
Wait a
mind.
second.
Nick got a donk lead here.
Nick is coming out for 20.
$20 bet, and it's going to work. No.
Charlie.
Charlie's really deciding to play now.
Charlie is in it to win it.
Is that he's shifting gears. Let's see if anybody notices. Went from, got the big stack, kind of tightened up. Now he's starting to loosen up again. It hits the jack on the turn.
Ooh.
Nick not slowing down.
A big bet here is going to take it, but it looks like a medium bet.
You know, the donk lead on that flop, the jack coming out bringing the Broadway, and then a small bet. I know it sounds weird, but that really makes it feel like he's betting the flush draw because that jack changed everything and it didn't really scare him that much. King on the river, I think Charlie's going to call anything here.
Yeah.
I think if he's really thinking about it, what is Nick even representing here?
That is tough.
Oh, and he laid it down. Oh,
wow.
I just
and Nick
knew.
shows the 6-7.
I just knew that Charlie had that one sniffed out. I mean, you know, what does Nick represent? I know he's been hot, but I mean, you're betting out that flop. He's not going to bet the gut shot. I guess you could give him credit for ace 10, king 10, queen 10, whatevs, but
King X, I guess, is the only thing.
Maybe if you think he's betting small to try to extract as much value as he possibly can from an ace there, maybe, but I just don't think the betting size was that big enough that Charlie didn't have that one sniffed. I thought he would look at it. Charlie's been aching to look people up in this game.
Yeah, and he gets his shot, and he doesn't do it.
Yeah,
not following Mike Sawyer's advice, saying never fold that jack.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's difficult, but I just don't think the prices were not right, and the timing was just awkward. And I think because if it's one thing Charlie's good at is that next level of poker. Like the reading of people and calling hands and catching bluffs and hero calls and things like that. Charlie loves that stuff. I know he's been aching to do that with the Filio.
Yep.
I thought he might have just picked a different target in Nick there.
He may have tried, but he did not succeed. And huge hands here.
Yeah, we've gone from sleep to full bore. Nick was a 3-better with king 10. Charlie coming along with the ace jack. Paul calls with the 4-3 suited, and Superman also with the ace jack.
Good 3-bet out of the small blind. I like that. Mike saying, "Go yell at him now." Emphasis added.
I think Charlie probably wants that one back. Not gonna lie. 5 deuce 4 right all around Mr. Paul. Second pair open ended. Dodging all of the ace jacks and king 10s everywhere, and he's going to bet it out. He's not going to slow play either.
Good bet.
And that's Superman's got the backdoor hearts. Need a lot of them. He's got the ace of hearts, but Gut shot 3 for the wheel is really all he has, plus 2 overcards. I don't think you're going to see him calling $60 here.
Yeah.
So about a 1/3 size bet. Nick, 2 overs, says, I started this party pre-flop. I'm going to stick around. And Charlie doesn't have the hearts as the back door to go with his wheel. Lets it into the muck. Heads up.
Here we go. 5 comes off on the turn. No help to anybody. Same.
I'd love to see Paul bet about 100 here.
Check,
Oh, and he's
check.
going to let it go through. King on the river.
Oh, Paul.
Nick back to his old ways, getting whatever he needs to increase that chip stack at any point. And he's just going to bet 100 here on this river. And Paul's going to make the call because nothing else makes sense.
Yep. That's Nick's game for you.
Just float with the overs and arrive in harbor safe and sound all day for Nick.
Must be nice.
I can't do it.
I can't do it either. Nick, we got to take lessons from you, buddy.
Playing well. Like I said, and he's not getting out of line. I'll be
No.
real.
Yeah,
I mean, he's floating. A lot of people are going to float. He's making calls. He's making bets. I mean, it's not like he's just been wild man out there. It's just, it's all been hitting for him.
Yeah. And why stop?
No, he's been playing absolutely fantastic. And that's why he is in the cash chip lead, 2.4K into the black, followed by tacos and ribs up a little over $250. Charlie in the black, $250. Paul, a little over 100 in the black. Lyndon, who just came in, is showing him up, but I think that's what he bought in for, was 264.
That's about right.
And Ricky P, he's found his way into the black, I believe.
By the way, quick analysis. The lab results have come back. Nick is still making $1,200 an hour at this game.
Yeah, well, what else would you want to do on a Tuesday night? Just go play poker at KoJack's and just make 4 figures an hour, just catching whatever you need.
And watch this flop coming 8-4-4.
Tacos and ribs is one that mixing it up here this time. It's really the first time for him to get out of line, raising it up with the 6-5 offsuit. Paul is going to 3-bet with the jack, so bad timing for tacos. But you may see Ricky P come along. Yeah,
Yep.
Jack 9 suited, a very pretty hand. Now, do you continue the story of your tacos, or do you respect the 3-bet out of Paul?
I 4-bet. 5-6, 100% of the time I'm 4-betting.
He does make the call. No one likes folding to the 3-bets at KoJack's Poker Club. It's alive and well, as Charlie even comes along with a 9-10.
Love that. Hate 9-10. My least favorite hand, but when you play it right, like Charlie's about to, it could be profitable.
The problem is, if you make a straight with it, you're dead a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
And how about this for a flop? 2-3-4. Tacos and ribs should not have 4-bet it.
No, he's played this hand perfectly.
Get some fish on the
Congratulations,
line.
Taco and Ribs. Absolutely played it perfectly.
Paul leading
Flopping
out.
the joint. Paul having no reason to believe his jacks aren't good there. Where have we seen this before with the jacks being the over?
No. Yeah, where have we seen this? About
And he's right back to his announcing ways. I mean, just he has bet it every time he's had it. You know, and if I'm Paul here with jacks, I'm scared to death.
I'm probably going to call or go all in and lose, but I don't see Paul getting away from this. With a board like that, you have to put your opponent on either hearts, the 5-6, or an ace. Ace-X of hearts, definitely going to be playing that.
Yeah, but Tacos showed down earlier, and he had the set.
He always does.
I mean, he's played it ABC 1, 2, 3 to his advantage, and he's up on the session. So, you know, you could anyone can argue that you're leaving money on the table here, but you know, a lot of the times if an ace peels or if a 5 peels, any ace king, ace queen, ace jack that called you pre-flop, you know, gets there with the wheel. I mean, you know, at the end of the day,
Wow, Paul looks like he's going to make the fold. What a good fold that would be.
well, not
Wow.
that 5-6. Yeah, no, I don't know if I don't know if I like that raise, but he's dragging the pot.
Yep, he got it.
Yeah, there's not a lot that scares you other than a heart on that turn. But at the end of the day, good fold there by Paul. And if he's been paying attention, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it seems like he has. That is a very disciplined laydown right there. Very good fold. And Tacos and Ribs adds a couple more chips to the stack. Get some queso for this guy. He's got chips now.
2, 3, 4. Oh, Charlie back on the struggle bus.
Oh, come on. Down 21 hands. But that's going to happen when you play 100% of them.
Still got the largest pot, though.
Yeah, Nick still unstoppable. Still a maniac. And still the luck box.
And Lyndon, of course. Golly, the nit.
What a nit.
I mean, he's been 2 hands at the table. Yeah, that doesn't account for game time. So we'll see that turn around. We see he's in the big blind, see how he wants to play. Do you know Lyndon?
I don't. Very Dawson shaped. I assume he goes to Texas A&M.
Superman finally getting a little something here, and just in time for Ophelio to get pocket jacks.
Man, this is going to be suck out city. 6-5 for Ricky P. It worked for
Wow, look at this.
tacos and ribs last time.
So Basil raised it with the ace queen. Ophelio just called with the pocket jacks.
Charlie, what are you doing, buddy?
Got lots of just callers here. A good raise out of somebody would thin this field out, but
Yep.
so there's just a lot of potential. Whisper does let his jack deuce go. Ace in the window. Ace 7-8, two spades.
Wow, 2 spades.
Superman feels good, but he's going to see that Charlie is holding the kryptonite.
He is indeed.
Very hidden ace king, Chase.
Unless Superman can spike a couple more spades, that would be disgusting between Superman and Ophelio, but right now it's disgusting between Charlie and Superman.
Ricky P's open-ended too.
That is true.
I mean, there's still a lot of danger to be had. These players are not going anywhere. Just a small bet of 15 as these players all feel like that they are laying in the weeds. The problem is they don't know everyone behind them is just struggling right now. There's a board pairing 7, brings home the front door spades.
One of the spades that Superman needs. And he's sizing out a big bet with the new flush draw here.
Not slowing down, looks like 60 there.
Ophelio folding the jacks. I like it.
Yeah, you gotta give Superman credit for an ace there. He knows better.
Ricky getting out of there up and down.
Yeah, you got the flush got home,
I don't
board
fault it.
pair, you know. Charlie here not gonna go anywhere just yet. Superman has no idea that Charlie has ace king here. He played it very slow, but the one spade gets there, Chase.
What did I say was going to happen? Ophelio kicking himself. Would have had the jack high flush.
Superman here with the queen, and there's Charlie. Look at that look. Somebody clip that.
Anybody else
knows.
at the table, Basil, I call. Anybody else, I fold.
Yeah.
Anybody else he calls.
He knew that fourth spade did not scare Basil, and he knew he was cooked.
And he shows the ace queen, just letting Charlie know. You done good, buddy.
He knew. He had him right where he wanted him, and Basil squeezes out at the last minute.
Dylan in the chat saying, uh-oh.
Yeah,
It's our thoughts exactly.
it was almost homie on homie violence.
Oh,
But
man.
Pretty decent one.
Basil squeezes it out at the last minute.
Nuts straight on top and bottom.
So we got the bomb pot, dealer change bomb pot as Zach is coming in.
Yes, indeed.
So Chase,
Yeah. Here I am.
House over full house.
okay, here I am. Okay,
Okay, here we are.
so we are a little over 2 hours in stream, a little bit about 45 minutes left of the stream.
Time flies.
Going to 9 o'clock. The action has been hot and heavy.
Crazy.
This Friday, you
Yep.
said, tell us what the plan is.
Friday. We got another stream coming up on Friday. Watch out for Friday. We've got a pretty good list going on. It's a 1-2-5 bring in, playing some PLO.
PLO action here at KoJack's. And you think the 1-2 games are crazy? The PLO games are even more action.
Gonna be nuts. I want to try to introduce the knit game like we did last week on this as well. A small variation. Most of the time you pay a bounty to the entire table. What we did last week was really cool. You put in $50 and then do a horse race for the $50. So whoever loses the knit game has to pay the $50, but
Okay.
you get a chance of winning your money
You get
back.
a chance to win it back on just over. So 4-card horse race?
Yeah, 4-card horse race. Why
Omaha
not?
horse race. Just run it out.
Yeah.
Well, that is every Friday they do a mixed game or some sort of variant of a game. 1-2 Tuesdays. Anyone can sign up for that. Always locked in to be a 1-2 Tuesday here at KoJack's. But both games, PLO is just as eligible for that flush frenzy that we have going on. And so you can come and hit that 7 days a week.
Just have to flop it. That's really the biggest difference. You got to flop the ace high flush and hold the ace in your hand when you're playing 4-card or 5-card. But 2-card, you can get the ace on the board. Doesn't even matter.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance. You just got to make one ace high flush every hour and 15 minutes. We slowed the pace down
That's
with those
not bad.
6-hour windows.
Not bad.
And Reese, you and I were talking about, I don't know, maybe change things up a little bit with this flush frenzy. So we'll have to see in the next couple of weeks whether we can make that happen.
I mean, I'm a flexible guy.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how it works.
Rub it in. I feel like I can't get out of bed without my back hurting. I am not flexible at all.
2 players holding a bear jack here on this top board as Nick is the one that bet it out with his, and Paul immediately raised because he's got that 3rd jack and a set of deuces on that bottom board.
Love that. Pretty good hand, but diamonds are going to be dangerous. Whisper holding the ace of diamonds. He's out of there.
Yeah, let's that one go. No one else having diamonds, so it could hold up the action on that set of deuces. Nick says, why not? I could hit a jack or another 4th jack or my 10. Of course, we see that Paul has that. Now, here's the interesting part. Both players are playing the same board
Yep.
in their minds, but Paul's deuces down there, he's got both boards.
9, 10, jack. Not quite good enough for a straight draw. Jack 6. Oh, wait a second. Full house up top
Yep, that's
and full house on the bottom.
yeah, so this one's pretty much like the percentages don't say 50-50, so there's something that could happen that I'm not quick enough to catch, but well, I guess he could have hit a 5 on the bottom for a scooper.
Right.
But we've already had it 3 out of 4 scoopers. This one's going to be 3 out of 5 as they're going to chop this one up to jack 10, and the deuces holding it strong, which is scary.
That is scary.
Whenever you have an underboat like that on the bottom, that king X, king 9, king 3.
Now, what do you think about playing bomb pots heads up on the river? Are you going to bet most of the time? Are you going to check most of the time because you're chopping most of the time?
If I have the nuts, you're going to have to call a pot size bet.
Yep.
That's just the common strategy. At least make them blender to think that, you know, what you could have on that other board. But yeah, if I've got literally the stone cold nuts on one of the boards, now, you know, if it's you, I'm just going to check it. Let's be real. But
Because you're afraid of my play.
but no, that is the strat. If you literally have a board locked up, cannot be beat with the nuts, literally pot it. Now, obviously, they might snap and you're just wasting everybody's time for even moving any chips around. But you never know; they could fold.
Yeah, I do like to play the bomb pots real aggressively if I'm close to the nuts. Maybe get some folds out of anybody else. Doesn't work all the time. I will say that. Nick with the ace-9 making the call. Charlie with the 10-4 making the call. Paul out of there. Lyndon plays his first hand, everybody.
Here we go.
There we
Ace
go.
Suited, I like it. And does he get in for $2?
He
Is Whisper
does.
going to raise it up? Nope, he's not going. He's going to pay a little bit more.
7 bones.
The limp tax comes in.
Yep. I don't think anybody's going to fold here.
Yeah, well, you know.
Just a little pot build. A little pot build. A little pot build.
Yeah, Charlie, yeah, right. You're not fooling anybody. Stop it.
Gets a good chuckle out of the table.
So he's got almost all. There's only one other diamond out of all these holdings. That's bodes well for his ace-high diamond draw. See if he can catch a few of them on this flop. Doesn't here. Queen, deuce, 6. Top pair here for Rick.
And yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. Whisper's got king, queen. Yeah. So
Whisper.
not a good thing for Mr. Ricky P having the queen, but he laid down the king deuce kicker that one time. See if he can find the fold on the queen. He may peel one time. Only a $20 bet. I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, he's looking for another club. He's looking for a 3.
He's keeping Whisper honest here. So Lyndon and Charlie and I'm wrong. Never mind. Lyndon says, "I got a pair and backdoor diamonds. Let me show y'all what I'm made of here." And
Let's see the 6.
I don't hate it. It's a good sized pot for it.
Ooh.
Oh, not a diamond. Going to be difficult to keep coming now, but Whisper's not going to let him come in cheap. Looks like he's going to bet a full 80.
Yeah, Ricky P not going
75.
anywhere. You
Yeah.
play the queen 3 suited. You're looking for the suit, and he got the suit.
Yeah, that's what you want to see, the 3 or the club. And he is going to make that call. Lyndon didn't get a 6 or a diamond or an ace, so he's going to have to let his hand go. So we're heads up. Mr. Ricky P looking for a lot of outs up there, any 3 or a club, and he snatches this one away from Whisper.
A lot of clubs remaining in the deck, but that is not one of them.
And we see Lyndon would have made his trips, and we see the grimace there. Great camera catch there for Lyndon showing the grimace.
Oh no, you hate it. And he would have got a monster pot out of it. I don't think.
There's a big pot there. A sneaky big pot. Blew up pretty quick.
I don't think Whisper would have gone anywhere with his top pair.
Don't dwell on it, Lyndon. That was a good fold.
Yep.
All you're looking for is an ace or a diamond there.
Yep. And
Leave the 1 outers and 2 outers to Nick. he's the professional at the house.
just look across the table. That is the hot seat over there.
That's how he beat me too.
Yeah. Peeling at the right time.
That happens.
Ambient Pool in the chat saying, call the IRS for that limp tax.
That was just a little extra red chip tickle there.
That's a good name for a band.
Ricky P with the king 6 wants to see a flop tacos and ribs folds. Nick with the 8-6 offsuit. Charlie stacking up chips for the 7 deuce off for the stream.
We're not playing the 7 deuce game, Charlie. Lay it down.
No, he's doing this for the love of the game.
Yeah, he sure is. $27 to go. Paul coming along. Lyndon out of there with the 6-5. I would have liked to see a 4-bet. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, Nick was the one that raised it up just a little bit there. Charlie with the 3-bet.
Whisper with the ace of spades, not going all in.
The ace of 5 suited, but 3-bet out of Charlie's serious.
Yeah, I can see how seriously everybody's taking it. Jack 10, 8-6 offsuit.
Yeah, well, he's got 7 deuce, so they deserve it. Queen, 8, 2 hearts.
Nick
Can
cannot lose.
Flops of all time.
And let's just Charlie. If Charlie makes a bet here, there is a world where Nick still calls because he does have a pair trying to keep Charlie in line. And Paul here with a gut shot going to come along as well. So Charlie's plan here to try to pick this one up going awry.
Ah, man, Paul definitely coming along. You're right. And Nick with the pair.
And you got 2 players both calling you. One of them has a queen. You're just stuck if you're Charlie.
Yep, dead in the
3
water.
of clubs.
27 not going to be big enough to get anybody to fold. A 7 would be disastrous.
Charlie just called the 3 of clubs.
Jesus.
That's unreal.
Just called the 3 of clubs, but you still can't bet it, sir.
Go ahead. What?
Bet big.
No.
150. Look. After you call it, everybody folds. That's what happens.
Nick, let him have this one. He deserves it.
Nope, Nick not going nowhere.
Ah, Nick. That's so rude.
You know what's gross is Nick probably thinks in his mind, I'm just paying Charlie right now.
Yeah, find a. Oh, now he's never gonna shake him.
Yep.
He'd have to give him credit for 9s or better.
Charlie's got to go all in here if he wants any semblance of anything to happen.
Charlie played this hand so well, but Nick just has the chips. He has the ability to call it, and Charlie's not going to get through with it. Showed the 7 deuce.
I even tried the down bet.
He called the card he wanted, down bet, and Nick says, I don't care. I've got piles of money in front
I'll
of me.
play
I'm just going to give them to my buddy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right.
So Charlie now
Can you call
back
the
in the
entire
red,
flop?
Chase.
Back in the red, but only by 150 bucks thereabouts.
But it rings true to what I said earlier. Charlie loves the game,
Loves the game,
not the money.
not the money.
He likes the fun. That was definitely fun.
As Ambient Pool pointed out in the chat, Charlie hates money. He hates it.
You know what we said earlier. He's more for the love of the game, and that's all that whole display was. 7 deuce, calling cards, down betting, value betting rivers, and still getting called by the ace-6 offsuit because Nick just can't miss.
Can't miss. Let's see what he wakes up with here. Nick with the ace-8.
Yeah, he's getting
Upgraded.
How about the Charlie getting the perfect shuffled back, the queen-8 lag?
Oh, no. Queen-8 for Charlie against ace-8 for Nick. And Charlie is going to tilt raise up to $15. Lyndon playing the pocket 5s. Superman playing the pocket 9s. Rick P with the dirty diaper is out of there. And so is tacos and ribs with a couple of bookends.
Superman.
I'll play anything.
Lyndon pocket 5 is going to see a
Clearly.
flop here.
I'll play anything.
Let's see. A 5-5-9 flop. Ooh. 10-10-4. I was close.
10, you got the pair right.
I was real close. 9-9-5, 10-10-4. Might as well be the same.
Yeah, for Superman, you don't hate this flop necessarily. Wouldn't mind seeing a bet out there. Even Lyndon could possibly bet this out just to clear this field out some, and that's exactly what he's doing. Great play, dude.
30.
Yep.
Reaching for chips and a good sizing too. 94. We're going to bet 30 into this one. Superman's probably going to make a call here, but he might be the only one, and that's kind of what the point is.
Yep. Superman could even lay it down here. We haven't seen a whole lot of action from Lyndon.
Wow, and he did. So Ophelio, we know he doesn't like folding. He's got bottom pair running spades. So this is really going to all depend on Lyndon and his aggression. And I don't know this guy, so I don't know if he can keep it up. But if he doesn't know Ophelio or doesn't know, you know, that his fives are still good here a lot of the time. Jack on the turn, it's not a spade. So that does help his cause. He's counting out more chips.
50.
I love it, Chase.
I like it too. One critique of Ophelio's play, he's got the ace of spades, should go all in.
Yeah, but of course we know that would work. But you know, Lyndon not knowing the player, you know, Ophelio obviously a regular here at KoJack's, but we don't know how much Lyndon has Gray Star clubs, so he may just feel like can go ahead and give the guy a 10 here. But we've seen him jam with crazier hands. He does go ahead and make the call.
Yeah, not going anywhere.
Lyndon here with less than a pot-sized bet behind, ace on the river.
No.
So Lyndon played it perfectly and still paid the price. Luckily, he's going to get away with it, but without having to lose the last of his money and see that he was ahead the whole time. So well played, Lyndon. Tough beat on the river there.
Yeah. One of 3 cards that'll knock you out.
Yeah, like I said, Ophelio just, it's too sticky, too sticky. And not much you can do about that. That's all I can say.
No, he played it perfectly.
He bet it just right, but Ophelio, like I said, just not a guy that likes to fold whenever one of his cards in his hand matches anything on the board, no matter what else is out there. And to be fair, the guy's down 1.8K.
Yeah.
He's got to try something.
He's starting to work back. Only 2 players in the green right now. Actually, pretty wild
It
to think
swung
about.
back the other way. They had up to 5 earlier.
Yeah.
There's Nick pushing on that 3K door since Charlie tried to get fancy. But we enjoyed it.
We did.
We thank him for it.
We like the action. Ophelio with the suited king, raising it up to $13. Tacos and ribs in there.
Ace-6 offsuit.
Oh, it's a raise?
Charlie says, oh, it's a raise? I guess, sure.
I think he just folded Queen-8 too.
Not this time.
I guess I surrender. I surrender.
6
if I wasn't
ways
already
to a
confident
flop,
in 12, I probably would've
$13. Paul in the lead, tied with Tacos with the ace-6. Nick having spades as well. No one else having many spades out there. Jack, ace-5, 2 hearts, nut flush draw for Ophelio.
He's not going anywhere.
No, nobody has a jack. I mean, it's going to check through. I'm sorry, there's a diamond. I thought it looked like 2 hearts for a hot second. So Tacos and Ribs and Paul both slow playing. Just now betting here at Paul.
Yeah, you got to feel it out. Make sure nobody has a jack.
Whisper thinking long and hard. Too many people.
Yeah, he wants to raise. You can see it.
Too many people behind him to get out of line there. Tacos and Ribs, a non-believer, hoping that his 6 doesn't play with a big card on the river. Charlie letting his hand go.
I smell a chop.
If they behave. Let's see if Paul continues.
Yep,
Yep,
that's
it
it.
is. That's what's going to happen, and Zach's going to have to get to work. Digging those chips out, chopping up everybody's pre-flop call of that $13. So we were just talking about that flush frenzy.
Yep, we were. Pretty cool.
It's definitely cool. Like I said, we talked about in the 4 or 5 card games, you know, Omaha, Big O, things like that, you have to flop it with the ace in the hole. But the hold'em, it's got to be an ace-high flush. That's it. It's got to go to the river, more than 40 in the pot. You got 6 hours to hit 4 flushes and get your 60% share of that $5,000 jackpot prize. And then the 40%, $2,000, everybody else sitting in the room.
How cool is that?
I mean, you just cannot beat that.
Now, quick question on that. Does that go to floors and management also?
I mean, you know, I've seen you sit down and play. You could be in there playing.
All right.
The $50,000 zero-entry free roll, the first qualifier this Saturday here at KoJack's, Sunday at Celebrity Card Club if you're watching from somewhere else. And if you're watching from San Angelo, Sunday as well.
Yep.
If you've put in enough hours in the cash games to qualify for your spot, it is waiting a $30 access fee to get in the top 10% to go for that $50,000 and, more importantly, the belt on the September 27th.
Hard to believe that is just around the corner.
I mean, this year has flown by, I'll be real.
Yeah, it's going pretty fast. Time ain't slowing down. I ain't getting any younger.
Heads up, Ricky P and Charlie once again.
Oh no, Charlie's got the king high a little bit better than Ricky P's jack high for now.
Quick check, check. It's
Ooh,
two
double
pair on the board. This one may just be checked all the way down.
Yep, sure is. Both players.
Charlie got nothing.
Both players gonna chop. Win $1.
The ace. Counterfeit Charlie on the river. You see the small chuckle there.
Yep.
He
Put
had it with
clubs
the
on
king.
put clubs on the board one time right there. Put clubs on the board.
Yeah, Charlie stuck just a little.
Hey, Ricky.
Just a tiny bit. Everybody else stuck just a tiny bit, except for Nick and tacos and ribs.
I'm gonna out Charlie here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't watch this back.
Uh-oh.
But
Board
you know,
plays.
Charlie's goal in poker is to break even.
Yep.
He loves breaking even. He likes to have a good time, splash chips around, go crazy, have fun. But at the end of the day, he just wants to break even, and he's pretty close to that. So,
That's a win.
I mean, he's got about 30 minutes left here on stream. Now, this game may continue, so he can still get to that even point. He's been playing with these guys, may continue to do so, but he likes breaking even, just likes having a good time, and cost nothing. We've got Whisper here, going to raise it up with ace-9 suited. Lots of calls because that's how it goes. Actually, Tacos 3-bet, Chase.
I like that. With the ace-king, yeah, like you said, tacos, just play in the hands.
Yeah, if it thinned the field, I would like it more, but this is KoJack's 1-2 Tuesday.
Yeah, you got to go up to 45 to get anybody to fold.
Minimally. Even the Jack-7 affiliate, Ricky P, coming along with the Queen-Deuce suited. So 6 ways. Texas heads up here for this $21 pre-flop raise hand.
Yep.
Pocket sixes and Superman. He's had a lot of pocket pair. Not much luck with him tonight. Tacos and ribs. Otherwise, the best with the ace-king.
1 out of every 8.5 pocket pairs will flop a set. I think Basil has had 8.5 pocket pairs.
I'm telling you.
Nope, not this time.
King 10 deuce. 2 diamonds, if that's correct, for Mr. Ricky P.
2 diamonds for Ricky P. Tacos and ribs, flopping top pair, top kicker, going to bet 35.
Oh, and Charlie's got diamonds too.
Oh,
Let's see if
no.
there's bad news involved.
Night, Richard. Bye, Dr. Reeves.
Good night, Richard.
Ricky P here. Bigger diamonds, Chase. Not good news for Charlie.
Could be disgusting. Let's see. Oh, I saw red.
Yeah, he's so far so safe. Tacos and ribs here. He's still got top. Let's see what his sizing is here. 254. He hasn't been bashful about betting what he has it. Let's see what the size. Looks like he bet 80.
Small
And-
sizing.
And Charlie with the snap call, thinking that his diamond draws are still good. Ricky P coming along as well. You know, Charlie loves his position here, but we can see the bad news. He's drawing dead officially.
Yes, 0%.
Ricky P looking to catch a diamond, and he does, and it's the nut diamond too. And now Charlie's only saving grace here. Nope, never mind. I thought there's a world where he may check it and watch Ricky rip it.
Oh, no. And
But
tacos and ribs with 2 pair. Let's see if he gets away from it. I think he
Yeah,
does.
well, like I said, the secondary saving grace here for Charlie is Ricky's only got $76 left.
That's
So he's only going to lose $76 here on this one here. Tacos and ribs played very solid all night, and he's going to have to sniff out these diamonds, which I think he will.
yeah, Charlie actually wants a call from tacos and ribs really, really
I'm
bad
sure,
here.
I'm sure. But like I said, he's going to see the fold and be happy that Mr. Ricky P did not have more chips. That's just unfortunate.
Oh, no.
And Ricky P would have got diamond. Is going to get diamonds marked on the board for the flush.
That's
frenzy,
true.
Chase.
Sure.
Ace high flush.
Right at the beginning of the window, too. 840.
You hear that? He's not coming home. He's got to go play
He's
some
got to
more.
play.
For those listening out there that I know is listening and watching.
Yes.
For Mr. Ricky P, he's got to play the flush frenzy odds now. Fresh window right off the gate. Diamonds
All the way
locked
till
in.
2 a.m.
Taco's really thinking about this one, and it is 2 pair. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely plenty to think about.
2
But-
pair against Charlie and Ricky.
Yeah, there's broadways and diamonds with Charlie and Ricky. I mean, you got to hate the fold, but you just got to fold.
I think he lays it down.
Does he play here enough to know Ricky and Charlie?
Yeah,
Maybe.
possibly.
I mean, there's definitely advantages to home field playing with people day in and day out here at KoJack's.
There is.
And like I said, that river makes his hand look so great, but it is the wrong color.
The absolute worst card for him that could have come.
Yeah.
225 would be a big chunk of his stack, too. Pretty close to half.
Worked hard to get it, too. I mean, you're looking at a bet and an all-in, buddy. It seems like a tight fold, but it's definitely a good fold.
2 pairs, just the worst hand.
I mean, Charlie's not ripping, almost a pot-sized bet without Broadway or diamonds here, right?
Of course.
And then Ricky, you could see him put it in his last 76 with King 10, maybe. Ace 10, but if you don't know him, maybe. But Charlie's always got Broadways or diamonds here. And he's gonna
wow, he makes the
see
call.
bad news.
Saves Charlie by 150 bucks.
Charlie's gonna get a little bit of that money back as the side pot's gonna come in. Charlie sees the bad news out of Ricky P.
Almost a royal, too.
Yeah, small rebate for Charlie. Just too much for Tacos to lay down. I mean, there was a lot of money in the pot.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's not the worst call ever. But I think if he just knew Charlie and Ricky a little bit more, he would just have to roll his eyes and let that one go.
Yeah, that's a real tough fold. The number of times 2 pairs got me in trouble is probably as much as most people.
Yeah, so it was 220
Yeah,
at
you're
5.
you're
So
76 because you're getting it back. That's why he was trying to give it back to you.
Charlie is going to get about a
Yeah,
$125 rebate.
He didn't need to include that in the pot, is what he was
About
saying.
about a
150.
$150 rebate.
Yep. Charlie still holding on, still close to even, down 235. Just needs one more pot.
One good pot, but Ricky P.
Started the hammer.
In the black.
I would say, he's played well tonight.
Oh, yeah. Made some good laydowns. Likes the suited face cards, and that paid off for him.
That one got there.
I'm glad he called.
Man, crazy large pots. Right around $1,200 for 3 of the 4.
And poor Ophelio, just the losing end of the top 2 largest pots of the night. Might explain why he is, unfortunately, at the bottom of the totem pole for tonight, but he doesn't mind mixing it up.
Now, throwing the party, as we say. Throwing the party.
He can get that back before the night is through. We've only got about 20 minutes left here on stream, but the game will continue. We've got an outer table as well, so if you are listening or watching in range, nothing wrong with playing some Tuesday night poker.
Yeah, come check us out. I like this bet by Paul here. Not wasting any time thinning the field. And
Superman with his favorite hand, Chase.
yes, indeed.
Does he have a suited variety?
I don't think so. Actually, man, I was going to say I'd be willing to bet he likes the offsuit variety better, but
I think so.
yeah,
He's got Jack 10 written and/or embroidered on a lot of his gear. How
just about everything.
Charlie. I'm sorry, Nick was the one that 3-bet to 75 with the pocket 10s. Charlie with a 6-4.
Charlie with the tilt call.
That's close to my favorite hand, he says. 5-3 is being his favorite. 6-4 is even better.
Close enough.
Superman, he can't fold the Jack 10.
Surprised Paul didn't do anything 4-bet wise.
Tacos here might be a little bit tilted after that last call at himself. Comes along as well.
He's playing the Charlie against Charlie.
3-bet is just like, I mean, nobody has folded a 3-bet, I don't think, tonight.
Yeah, what is the
In
3-bet
NBA.
anyway?
I mean, you're
didn't
just
realize it
you're
was
just
in
blowing
there.
the pot at that point. 8-3-9, open-ended for the Superman.
2 hearts
Check.
on the board. Nobody holding hearts.
No,
Nick with the 10s, Charlie with the 6-4.
Superman gonna lead out. I like it too. Open-ended, betting out 20.
Helio paired.
Yeah, Filio's never gonna fold. Tacos has got a pair as well. Nick, just because he's Nick, is gonna make the raise, and I like that play actually a lot.
Real good raise here. Only going to keep. Oh, wait. Yeah, only going to keep Basil in this pot.
Well, Filio's a Filio.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Okay.
Nick doing Nick things, but Ophelio doing Ophelio things. Tacos might be the only one who's able to shake, depending on how much he's letting that last hand affect him there. I mean, Superman drawing at the nuts.
Yeah, you got to call, my friend. You got to call.
Jack 10, always the nut straight.
Yeah, that is true.
He does make the call, and Ophelio, he said, I've got bottom pair. What's going on here? Most people would just muck it and look at their phone, but it's agonizing for him to lay down a pair. But it is coming from a call from Superman, but Ophelia does not care, makes the call. Tacos
Out of there.
wisely let it go. And so now a jack would be disastrous, would give Superman top pair, open-ended for Nick, 2 pair for Ophelio.
Let's see if it's the last jack in the deck.
Let's see if Zach hears me out here.
Drum roll, please. King.
King's so close.
Superman, still the same.
Nick not going to slow down. 920 in this pot. The sizing is going to be really interesting here. 250, almost a 1/4 pot bet. But that's pretty much all in for Basil, and I don't know if he can make that call, Chase.
I don't think so either. It's a huge pot, but an all-in bet on a draw like that, especially with the 2 hearts on the board.
Yeah, it takes away some of your outs. Google Gmail, random chatter from YouTube saying call with Jack 3 with a question mark. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
You clearly haven't been watching the stream the whole time. Par for the course there for Ophelio. Doesn't like laying down anything. And bottom pair, good enough. Now, I don't know if he can call 250. And does Superman want to put the rest of his life on an open-ended chase?
He's got to do
And
it.
He does.
I
Wow.
like it.
So we see one of his outs being folded there by Ophelio, but he can catch a jack, a queen, or a 7. And get almost a full triple up here. How many times are they going to run it? Does Nico won it once or twice, guy? Do you know?
I don't know. I think he's a gambler. I think he might want to go just once.
Queens in? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. and
Oh, Lord.
yeah, Nick there.
He's a little scared.
You don't have
Yeah.
7 deuce, do you?
Charlie's still thinking about his 7 deuce. I don't blame him.
I don't either.
And the river.
It's a king.
King not going to help. They're going to run it twice. Okay, yeah, Basil there quickly catching to the dealer. It's not the turn in the river. It's just the river.
And the last card. We'll never know.
And
Nick's going to take it down.
yeah, like I said, he mucked that hand there, so he must not have caught his open-ended. The graphics didn't know they were running it twice there, but it wasn't a 7 or a queen or the last jack in the deck. So the rich continue to stack. That's going to put Nick over 3.5K in the black chase.
That is insanity. And we're rounding out the 3rd hour of the stream, so that means he's kept his pace of profiting $1,200 an hour the entire time.
You called it. You called it. And at the end of the day, you know, we've talked about how good he's running, this, that, and the other, but he has not played bad at all. I mean, he's played good poker.
That's what happens.
You have to give it to him. But always, nothing wrong with a little bit of luck to help it along the way. But whenever you can combine some good poker in there, that's why you have over 4K in a 1-2 game.
That is unreasonable.
Absolutely.
2,000 big blinds.
KoJack's to a T. So Paul creeping around that even mark. Whisper, Linden, Tacos, all less than 100 on the plus or minus scale. Charlie dug himself back into a little bit of a hole there, 300 down. Superman got lost. That was the last of his $500 buy-in, and Ophelio reaching that 2K mark in the negative. But they've still got time, and the game will continue.
Ooh, Linda playing the 7-6. Limpaloo.
Well, he's only got 100 behind, and needs to either spin it up or, you know, get ready for work tomorrow. Find a hand, get in there and mix it up. Tacos and Ribs going to raise up the king 10 of diamonds to 15. Call by Charlie with a 7-6. Same hand as Linden of the suited variety. Linden does complete. Whisper, call him with the Jack 9. Ophelio, I don't even know what we're waiting on. Go ahead and call him as a call.
There it is.
Let's move along.
Keep it moving. We know you're calling.
Ricky P makes the fold. So 5 ways to a flop.
I just realized the yin and the yang are sitting right next to each other in seats 5 and seat 6.
Yeah, well, you've got
Tank fold versus tank call.
yeah, 2 hearts. Charlie
hearts,
is not going to go
Charlie.
into Linden. Middle pair leading out. I like the play.
Yep. doing pretty good for himself. He's going to lead 20 bucks.
Yeah, tacos and ribs going to come on. Charlie here, you know, Lyndon's only got 75, so you know you're probably not going to have to call more than that on this turn. Nah, but he does go ahead and raise it up there. The only reason I was going to say call is because you can sort of set your price by your opponent's stack on the turn if Lyndon goes as and jams. So you're only going to pay another 75 to see that river, basically, because tacos is probably not going to re-raise an all-in bet, right?
Right.
But Charlie's going to go ahead and put it in now to put everybody to the test. And another test here for tacos as we started seeing Lyndon went away, made a stab, and had to run off, and Taco's going to let it go. So Charlie doing the right thing. I was completely wrong.
Scoop of the pot right there.
Got them both to fold. I really didn't think Tacos would fold, but just because, you know, it's a little bit, I don't want to say tilted, but kind of get some of that money back. We've seen him. If he made the call with the ace king, he might have made that call with the top pair. They're putting Charlie on a flush draw.
Small blind in.
And Lyndon is going to add on another $100.
I'm gonna put his 5 in for the bomb.
A couple more bones.
But if he doesn't
Topping
wanna
up to
play it, he's played all of
$200.
them. He said to put his small blind in. I'm gonna put that in from my stack, and if he wants to play, then he can give me the
Charlie being a
5.
nice guy.
He's got to want to play before he looks at his cards.
Put him in the bomb pot.
No, screw it.
Put him in. Oh, Charlie puts him in.
Right?
No, that's what I said. He was telling the neighbor, hey, I'm touching his chips.
Yep.
I'm putting him in the bomb pot because I know he's going to come back. And Filio adding on. Looks like Lyndon's going to add another Benjamin to his stack. Give him some ammunition for the bomb pot.
That's. I bought it for him. You bought it for him?
Okay, I'm a paperwork guy. I see paperwork. That's what I see. So I don't know the dealer. Haven't been around him that much. Is it George or Jorge?
It is a paperwork type of question.
It is a paperwork question because I know many Georges that are spelled with a J. Does he go by Jorge or George?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you ask him, and he says, I just don't care, either one. He says Jorge in Spanish or George in English.
Fair.
When I'm doing the paperwork, if it makes you feel any better, I always read it as George in my mind.
See, I'm opposite. I read it as Jorge.
Yeah. I just think it's too many syllables, and then I realize, why am I caring about syllables? It's in my head. My tongue doesn't even have to move when I'm reading.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm overworking my brain.
That's okay. We're both doing it very different ways.
Bomb pot number 6.
6 sounds about right. This is going to be the final bomb pot of the stream, possibly the final hand, depending on how long it goes, but we'll play that by ear.
And looks like the graphics got to play catch up here, so I think we're still playing Hold'em. Okay, there we go. Now we're on 4-card Omaha, 2 boards, high only. For those that don't know, got to play 2 in your hand and 3 on the board, but you can play any 2 with any board. Half to the top, half to the bottom.
That is a good summation of what's going on. Also, same board? What the heck?
How about that? So the universe trying to give us a majority of scoops.
Another scoop is in the works. 9 Jack. Who's got it?
Lyndon's got the Jack 7.
Queen, Queen 10 for Whisper.
So Lyndon's set. Whisper there with some gut shot. I don't know, he's got top pair of 10s. That's it. Queens feel good, but there just doesn't have much. Don't know if he's going to come along for 20 or not. A lot of interesting turn cards, I suppose. He does make that call. Superman, he's got the ace queen 9-8. He's got a lot of straight draws as well.
Who's got spades? Anybody got spades?
Filio,
Spades.
2 pair on each board. Tough news there for Lyndon as he's Filio's holding a lot of his outs. There's another 8 in Superman's hand, another 10 in Whisper's hand. So Lyndon going to have a hard time filling up on either one of these boards. And like you said, no spades.
Just gets scarier. That ace comes out on the top, the 5 on the bottom, making a whole bunch of straights.
That's why everybody checked. And we get the 9 on the bottom.
I don't need that attitude from you, Reese.
That's going to give Lyndon everything.
Yeah.
So we got the scoop anyway.
We sure did, as long as he makes it to the end.
Everything went haywire, but no, he made the bleed out here, so he's not going to have enough to fold. So we're going to see him scoop this no matter what. Even if somebody puts him all in, he's in too deep now. And this is why you get ammunition before the bomb pot, Chase.
That was smart. That was smart to put in that Benjamin. And Whisper really thinking about it, but does make the correct lay down. Pair 10s. Well, pair of queens on both boards, not going to be good.
Superman's hand is pretty, but there's just not much going on there, unfortunately.
Just good enough to get him in trouble.
Yeah, and a Filio, why not?
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, so good bomb pot there for Lyndon.
How about that good sized bet on the end, too? Got two callers.
Not too bad. And,
I think he said chop it up, but
yeah, probably, but he's going to see that his set is going to be good enough on the top, crazily enough. No straights on the top, and yeah, so good scoop there by Lyndon.
that was it. That was excellent. Good job, buddy. So what is that? 4 out of 6, right?
That's pretty good.
That's crazy.
Charlie struggling the most,
Maniac the most.
and that's just wild and crazy.
Yep.
So I can't wait to rub that in.
You know
No,
what?
I'm really not going to rub that in. And the only reason that he's down on the stream is because he was having try to have fun with 7 deuce.
Exactly.
The man played 7 deuce, raised pre-flop, called the turn card, value betting, and because Nick just knows that he can't lose,
He can't. You know, it's nice to have your fingers that far on the pulse.
So a fantastic run by Nick. 4K stack over 3. Like I said, he had the $1,200 an hour mark in a 1-2 game.
That's insane.
Absolutely
For 3
insane.
hours in a row.
Yeah, and like I said, he played well. It wasn't all luck. He got lucky a lot, but when you mix a lot of luck with some good poker, good things like that do happen. But we appreciate each and every one of us that came out
thank
to
you.
play in this game. And like I said, you can sign up for the Anyman Tuesday 1-2 Hold'em game every Tuesday right here at KoJack's, 6 p.m. Be here on time or you get replaced by someone like a Filio, and that just makes everyone's day harder.
Yep, that is
So-
true. That is true. Get here early. Yeah, we're going to start it up at 5:15 on Friday. I'm going to say that.
5:15?
Going to wish it into existence.
Oh, so to try to get people there early. That's the 1-2 bring in for 5 PLO game. What's the buy-in on that?
We're going to do probably 300 to 800.
3 to 8, 3 to 8. So that'll be a good, exciting PLO here at KoJack's. Just plays different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I would like to shout out to Kevin
Yes.
at Celebrity Car Club. He
Good
made
job, man.
he made day 3. I don't know how he did.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still in it, but made a fantastic run. Also, Mr. Jose Gutierrez,
Yes.
aka
Chepe. Doing real
He
well.
made through day 3 as well, and Billy Ward.
Billy Ward made it through. Come on now.
So 3 players here at Midland Odessa made the day 3. I don't know how they did today. Unfortunately, just work has
Right.
happened.
It does.
But congratulations, day 3 in the WSOP main event. Absolutely fantastic, fantastic done by those guys.
By the way, small correction, Reese. I don't mean to step on your toes, but not Midland Odessa players, just Midland players.
Oh,
When
you're
we
good.
gave Kevin the ticket, we said you have to
Well,
represent
that-
KoJack's, and he said
that's
okay.
true. He's one of our managers in Celebrity Car Club in Odessa, but
I'm just
won it
joking.
right here at KoJack. No, you're not wrong.
I'm
Not
just
wrong.
joking.
He won that in a drawing, nonetheless.
Yes, he sure did.
A secondary drawing for the fantastic run there. Someone on the KoJack's Facebook saying, PLO put me in, coach. That Charlie,
That's
maybe?
maybe Joni.
Oh, yeah. Joni may be logged into the Facebook. So you may see Joni match that run there by Mr. Ricky P, who ended up with that great pot at the end of the night to end
Pretty
up
good.
in the black as well. But we're still playing. These guys are still playing. We got a table on the outside. Plenty of time here to come in at, yep, there it is. Confirmed, Joni.
Called it.
So here at KoJack, still plenty of action to be had on this Tuesday night. Sign up for the PLO stream this Friday. And when do you start the signups for next Tuesday?
Starting now. I think we've already got 2 or 3 on the list, so
Why not?
jump on.
Sign it up. Get on the alternate list. Not everybody will play throughout the whole stream. So get in on that 1-2 Anyman's game Tuesday at 1-2 Hold'em. Come and play for the Flush Frenzy. If you're on the list of the cash game hours of 20 or more at KoJack's and or Celebrity Car Club and or the River League,
That's right.
that first qualifier coming up this weekend, Saturday here at KoJack's, Sunday at the River League and Celebrity Car Club. Top 10% could be coming back and playing for the belt.
Can't wait. That belt is staying here. You heard it first.
Currently sitting at the River League in San Angelo, won by Mr. Tan, who's qualified and playing this Saturday.
I will let you
Or
know
Sunday.
if KoJack's takes the belt, this will be the last 50K involving a belt. We're just going to keep it.
I made the belt. I can put it up or not.
That's okay. That's all right.
But yeah, that $50,000 free roll first qualifier is this weekend. If you didn't make it and you're just now getting aware of it, the clock is running.
Clock
All you
is
need-
running.
20 hours played in the cash games, 20 hours played in the cash games in the month of July. 20 hours. That's all
20
you got to
hours.
put in, and you'll have a stack waiting for you. If you play more than that, you get a larger starting stack in the qualifiers. Only 2 left after this weekend, 1 in August and 1 in September, right before that 50K tournament on September 27th. First place getting that belt, the lion's share of that $40,000 prize pool, and the $10,000 mystery knockouts.
Yeah, $10,000 of mystery knockouts on the
10,000.
final table.
The final table alone is going to be
Gonna be
absolutely
cool.
amazing. And one thing that, slacking a little bit,
Oh, here we go.
the Flush Frenzy,
Yeah.
it's going on.
It
you get
is.
3 of them. What
Yep.
do you get?
You get 3 of them. You get
3.
a ticket to win a motorcycle, a brand new motorcycle.
The scroll bar was just far enough down I didn't see it.
It
It just shows how much action there was tonight in this 1-2 game. The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom, get your name in the drawing. We're going to be doing that on the night of the $50,000 zero entry free roll. Somebody's going to be riding away on that exact bike, getting drawn out of the hopper. Currently, the only way to get your name in the hopper is to play the cash game, get the Flush Frenzy, 3 out of the 4. Even if you don't get the jackpot, get your name in the hopper for that 2025 really cool motorcycle.
Yeah, super cool 750cc motorcycle.
Yeah. I just wanted to show one more time here. KoJack's July 11th, River League July 12th, Celebrity July 12th this weekend, and 2 more qualifiers. And then definitely have, like I said, only 3 chances, so don't miss one.
Don't miss any of them. Don't miss any of them. Get in there. I just can't wait to see who from KoJack's wins the belt.
Well, he's got to be partial.
Yeah.
I can't be partial.
I'll let you visit the belt as much as you want, Reese. You can visit it.
I will say that KoJack's is the only club that hasn't had it yet.
That doesn't make any sense.
Just throwing that out there.
That
No,
can't be true.
Celebrity Car Club had it first, and
Can't be true.
River League's got it. So
Fact check false.
KoJack's has not had the belt on the wall yet. So
So you're saying we're due.
possibly it could be. So check with us if you've played enough cash games hours, if you have some chips waiting on you for this weekend in any one of the 3 clubs. Otherwise, start racking up those hours to get in on that second qualifier chance for the belt and that $50,000 free roll. Come play the Flush Frenzy. Tune in this Friday.
Or play Friday.
Yeah, might as well. Come
might
sign
as well.
up. This guy's Chase. My name's Reese. Thank you for tuning in to the 1-2 Any Man's Game Hold'em on Tuesday nights right here on KoJack's Live each and every single Tuesday. And tune in this Friday for the 1-3 PLO game. Come sign up, come play, tune in, and come up here and play some poker right here at KoJack's. Anything else?
That's about it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, for playing.